the continent of each other. One clan in the desert, one clan in the oceanic views, kind of where Alondor's place is. Yep, all the way that way, and then one up in the mountains in the frozen tundra.
So I'm guessing ice, storm, and fire, maybe?
Fire is in the desert.
Well, then that would also potentially work for... Be a bit of a dune boy.
So there's no stone giants?
There are none, no.
Okay. We'll adjust.
There are some crossbreeds between the ones that I mentioned that I've flavored to be people that you could potentially encounter because of years of crossbreeding and stuff like that. But yeah.
Okay. So fire, ice, and
storm. Storm.
We've already got a guy who does psionics. They both do.
I moved a tab over, and this was the screen that popped up.
Jordan, which character of yours was a 3-creen? Was that our level 15 adventure?
Yeah, that was the barbarian, or
Barbarian?
the bardbarian.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's the backup.
That's the backup guy.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Oh, is he a hobgoblin?
Yeah, he's a hobgoblin.
Hell yeah, Wolfgang.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, his.
But yeah, that's the, if you're looking for like a wild clan to be a part of, like I said, most of the civilization, like most everybody lives in cities because of the terrain and stuff and how the ecosystem is. There are scavenger clans that live out in the desert. There are scavenger clans that live up in the north in the tundra. And there are scavenger clans that live in the oceans themselves.
Kind of like the idea of a desert dweller.
So that's civilization. They're not really a civilization because they're nomads. They go around, doing what they can to survive.
They're raiding the bone fields.
Yep. And
I remember the conversation with the hippo.
Yeah. Nice. So if you've seen Dune, they're like the clans of Dune.
I definitely haven't, but it's on my watch list. I just gotta find somewhere to watch it.
Just wait till the second one comes out.
They sell spice.
I've been told to read the books.
Didn't the hippo mention about some spice stuff that they got?
They also eat this weird fucking fruit that then they send their ayahuasca-ridden recruits into the desert to see if they ever come back.
It's basically so the fruit is basically a spice bomb. It's a thing. It's a rock that it's like
the rock fruit. Yeah,
it's a rock fruit that dwells under the sand that just collects moisture and spice. So whenever you partake in it, you're getting an instant boom of the spice. Takes you on a wild trip.
You in the jungle, baby! You're gonna die!
Alright, where's Cagney and Tora?
Change it to desert.
You in the desert, baby! You're gonna fry!
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm so confused, but that's okay.
We're talking about backup characters.
Okay, I changed him to a frosty boy.
A frosty boy.
Cool.
How do you guys take the pictures from Hero Forge and make them your
screenshot, baby?
Can you
Yeah, just
screenshot on Windows?
Yeah,
you
it's
should be able to
Yeah,
download
there
a
is a way,
program
yeah.
and
Shift Window S.
snag it.
Shift
Yeah.
Window S.
Shift Window S. Got it.
Uh,
I'm gonna write that down.
I was gonna say, if not, there is a screenshot app that you just use. If
You
you
can
want.
download a
Yeah, you
screenshot
don't-
app.
You don't need the app though. It just
No,
Hey,
like
saves
man.
it.
it's native in Windows, but
Well,
You know,
Look-
it's also native in Mac OS.
Oh,
Just
for sure
saying.
well, I build
Native
all of
and-
my Hero Forge things on my phone anyways, and just screenshot it off there.
No,
Yeah,
fair.
there you go. That's fair.
Yeah, you can whatever monitor you're clicked into, you can shift Window S and then drag a square on whatever you want to grab.
Screenshot. Yeah.
Oh.
you really just
Yeah.
realized this? This is new?
Kayleen,
Yeah.
hey, I work with Apple products all
Yeah.
day. All day. It's really
That
all I
Command
can think
Shift
about.
4?
Like
Yeah, Command Shift 4. That's all
like
Command
day.
Shift 4 is my favorite.
apple pie, apple cider, a little
Rock
bit of-
fruit pie.
We're
shrimp
making some
kebabs,
gin.
shrimp scampi.
we're making some mead and blackberry mead, by the way.
You started?
Mm. So like some honey mead?
I just need well, mead is made from honey. So
Mhm.
yes.
It's like
yes,
standard.
Yeah. I just need to get the honey. I have everything else.
It's
gonna be around 14%.
Jeez.
Damn.
14
all
to
right,
18.
all right.
one
Everybody's
question.
here. Yeah, go ahead.
Druids, like my guy's at 2 levels in druid because he
Mhm.
like became a druid later in life. Is that cool?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
He doesn't. He's
Wait,
not
I'm
like
sorry.
he's just.
What? Did
Yeah,
you
which
die?
one?
Did you leave
They're
us?
just talking about
No, we're
if-
talking about backup characters.
literally
Because I
how-
might need one after this session.
Maybe you might.
I was.
I was
Might
wondering, I
give
was
me a
like, wait,
recap here.
yeah.
Harley was going to leave. Like, if his brother was really dead, Harley was leaving.
Harley. Me and Austin had a long conversation about what he would do and if he was actually gonna leave or not. If you guys could not find his brother or if his brother was deceased.
Yeah, Harley was out the door. We're good now.
Yeah.
Maybe. I might be going back on not of my accord now.
Yeah, you never know what your brothers are gonna do.
All right, what did I
Um,
miss?
Yeah, so last we left off, a conversation was had between Terwin and the dragon that they were riding on the back of. Along with Deckard spilling a little more information about why he was collecting these orbs. I'm not going to go in too deep with that because you weren't there. Nobody was.
Motherfucker.
yeah.
None of you shall know.
Then we picked up back in the capital, in the courtyard of the castle where the other half of the party went. They landed there, and Leland showed them to a guard's quarters where he gave them all pins to put on so they could walk around the castle freely, being accompanied by such a high-ranking officer.
Was I there or no?
No, you are with Alistaro still. Not during this going on. You're still at Cade's place, but we'll get to that in a second.
Not Cade.
Not
Deckard.
Cade's. Deckard's place. We'll get to that in a second.
I'm just making sure so I pay
Um,
attention to what Grace would know.
Yeah. Showed you around a bit. Y'all decided to go to the Hands chambers and look around. And getting to the chambers, you noticed that there were 2 guards standing outside holding the door down. After Leland told them to stand down to let you guys in, you go in, and the prince is in there looking over the room. and trying to discern some paperwork. And Harley, kind of reading his thoughts, gets the sense that he doesn't really know what's going on, but he thinks he's in deep shit because he should have handled this better than, it was right under their nose. This person, the hand to the king, running amok through the castle. Who knows what she's been doing? Who knows how deep this goes? Looking around the room a bit, you find a loose cobblestone under one of the bookshelves. You press it, and in the center of the room, a spiral staircase opens and goes down. Going down the staircase, you come to a subterranean, carved out, let's just say layer, sectioned all the way down. You find 12 individuals there, chained up. Give some water. They throw up because there was too much water, because they had been down there for a year and literally are dying. Some of them look better than others. Some have been down there months. Some been down there just a few days. You find Dorian chained to one of the walls. Harley goes through and starts unlocking everyone from all their chains. Some mishaps happen. Some spells go off to the enchanted locks. Dorian is freed, and he exits in a huff, trying to gain back any recollection or any stature that he might have lost in the past 3 days of being chained down here. He goes off in a huff back up the stairs, and you guys are left down here to investigate a little further. Cade, remembering from his vision of the crystal that this looks like a very similar place to what he saw in the formation of these crystals. Looking for more passageways and stuff, you find another hidden passageway behind the spiral staircase that led down. A door opens in the wall, and it leads into this like laboratory style area, with an altar sitting in the middle of it that Cade then says, "This is exactly what I saw in my vision." In that room is all matter of alchemical components, paperwork, bookshelf. There's a huge bookshelf that the party just decides to throw all the books into the hole, for maybe Alistaro to read at a later date, just because, hey, books, wizard. Looking more intently, you find a large glass container that housed a brain and full nervous system of some sort of creature that, when tapping on the glass, Cade revealed that it's still alive. The eyes look up, and you all decide to put it out of its misery.
Harley tried to read its thoughts.
Harley tried to read its thoughts, and it was just screaming. Decided to put it out of its misery, shot a bolt straight through the glass into the brain, and pinned it to the back wall. You decided to exit this place with a plan not to tell anyone that it was down here, to maybe come back at a later date. You exited, closed the secret door behind you, and headed back up the stairs. In the meantime, Grace had just been getting done carving out Alistaro again from another attempt at breaking out this bandana / handkerchief thing inside of this glass jar.
I distinctly remember saying I wasn't going to help him again.
Yeah,
but did I decide to anyways?
Yeah, because he did it again and was frozen again.
I thought it would work.
Why I gotta?
So then he just decided to levitate the entire glass into his bag, and then take it for a later date, which worked. and you all went up to the teleportation room, and you did your spell and went to the safe house in the capital, Deckard's safe house there, to reunite with Drax and the rest of Harley's party and the pup. After arriving, they're all sitting down having pie, cherry pie actually, and shooting the shit, just having conversation. Alistaro barges in and let's go get drunk, he says. After discussing the plan with Grace saying, I think we should just stay here. This was the plan for them to come meet back with us here. Grace decides to go upstairs and head to bed because it is getting pretty late in the day and they've had a pretty long day. Alistaro takes Drax up on the offer of going out on the town and goes back to a bar that he had been to in his travels last time, where the bartender recognizes him and gives him a warm welcome. After dropping a lot of coin at the bar, much more coin than needed, he gained the eyes of some people in the bar. And after making some exclamations about him being of a more upper status than everyone else being peasants, one character decided to get up and walk out. Drax, not seeing any of this go down as he was trying to chat up this half-elf pretty successfully, might I add you. Alistaro lets him know of the threat and then exits through the upstairs room through the front window after turning invisible, leaving Drax with all of the wine and food to carry back to the place.
I took some of it.
Well, you took 2 bottles, yes.
He was the one who wanted the fucking charcuterie board.
About an hour and a half later, Drax and his date for the night end up leaving the establishment arm in arm, carrying some bottles, and they step out into the thoroughfare as Alistaro has gone to another rooftop to watch, still invisible, but now that ending. As soon as they step onto the dirt, Drax, 12 arrows fly directly at him, and that's where we're going to pick up.
Listen, this is what happens when I'm gone.
You're the one supposed to be watching him.
Yeah, absolute chaos. This is what happens. Cool.
I can breathe for the first time.
You trying to get your buddy killed? Is that what you're trying to do?
He's not my buddy.
Trying to get Drax killed.
No.
You
But
just let him
I was
take
curious.
your place. You let him take your place. Okay. I'm following.
I told him of the danger and then left.
Did you?
Then he was. I did do
Okay.
that.
Was he
And-
listening though? Was he fully conscious?
Exactly. No.
Doesn't
Well,
matter. It doesn't matter.
Hold on. He was fully conscious. He had had nothing to drink. He just was not paying attention to me, and that is not my fault. I straight up tapped him. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna get mugged as soon as we walk out of here." He said, "Oh, whatever." And then went back to his thing. I was like, "All right, homie."
Zoned in on the booty.
For shame. For shame. That doesn't count.
Have to fuck me. It doesn't count.
Doesn't count. That's like talking to a deaf person. They can't hear you. I told them. No.
I gotta pull up Drax's sheet right here real quick. Sorry.
Ooh, I hope he's a good dragon.
Disappointed in you, Alistaro. So disappointed in you.
Hey, this
It's
is
disappointment for breakfast.
what, the second or third session in a row I've thrown off the rails. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have
can't
no
say
doubt
it's not
about it.
interesting.
Okay, you
No.
see
Kayleen is not surprised. Grace is just disappointed.
She doesn't know yet.
You
No, but
see
she will.
six, Alisara, you see 6 of the arrows pierce into Drax. And you see 4 more arrows pierce into the girl.
Oof.
Oh. Civilian is dead.
I don't remember what initiative I rolled.
I don't think you roll initiative.
Nobody's
yeah.
rolled initiative yet. This
Yeah,
is a
no one's rolled
surprise.
shit.
This is a surprise attack on their part.
Fair. Well, I've got 2 first level spells. And a dream.
Oh my god.
I will say, because I haven't had my orb equipped this entire time, I will say I left the orb at the hideaway. Or the regular house, sorry.
The very regular house.
Yeah. It's not safe in any
It's not the
way.
safe
It is
house.
a regular house.
Just letting all kinds of stuff slip in the bar, you know?
Okay. Oh, shit. This is bad.
Girls damage.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Okay, you see him get pelted with these arrows, just all in the chest, and the girl catches 4 of them. And
She
goes-
catches them, or she gets...
No. She goes.
Yeah, with her body. With her
She
body.
goes. Yeah, she catches them with her body. She goes limp. She goes limp in her arms, or in his arms.
Aw, shit.
And you see Drax kind of look around, and look at
This
her.
is some Batman origins.
Are we?
No! My
Also-
one night stand died in my arms.
Alisara just turned Drax into a villain. This is an origin story.
All right.
More like a Punisher type person.
Now you,
And
need
he-
your,
Russo!
now you need your initiative rolls.
Oh, shit.
Drax Wick.
Oh my
Wait.
god.
You know, that's fair. This is completely fair. My initiative is a natural 1.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Alisara doesn't even see this happen.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's
no,
Oh,
he was so
no, I
bored,
was
he
watching
just
like a hawk. I just
You
couldn't
got
see
bored after a
anybody.
while.
La di da di da.
You do not want to know what the Assassin's Guild rolled.
Assassin's Guild.
Why are assassin
Great.
guilds robbing people?
All right.
You're dropping platinum at a bar. I mean,
Hey, bro. It'd be that way sometimes.
Or maybe he has a bounty on his head. You never know.
No, he does. Call him a peasant.
Yeah. You rolled a 1, you say? What's the total?
Total of 4, but it was a
Oh,
it was
4.
a natural 1.
Natural ones don't
Um,
really count on initiative. Like, it doesn't make it worse, you know, but.
You see the guy from the bar step out of the shadows. And he says, "Fire again!"
Oh,
And they all
Uh-oh.
fire. 12 more arrows fire.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Drac. No. God
Just
damn
go
it.
ahead and grab
That
my coin.
Character.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm working on that too. That's what we were doing before you guys showed up.
Alistar flees. Never to be seen again.
That's for the coin, baby.
He opens up a portal to the Feywild.
You see 8 more arrows fly in from rooftop alleyway. You can now see where these arrows are coming from. There are 12 archers stationed around. They've now revealed themselves after that first volley.
There's one right next to you.
And the window underneath.
I thought you were a chimney.
Oh my god.
Just looking at them all, what would be the furthest away one from Drax, like distance-wise?
Furthest away, probably about 60 feet away from Drax.
Okay.
Do some math here real quick.
Yeah, I don't.
All right. So after the volley goes, you see, like I said, 8 more arrows, or 12 more arrows fly. 8 stick, into Drax. The girl catches 2 more.
How's he
And-
looking?
Drax is looking hurt.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
looking hurt. He drops to a knee. And it is now his turn.
You're literally creating
Damn it.
Punisher.
He's got 14
God.
arrows
Jeez.
sticking out of him.
He's gonna get away and just wreck. Like this is gonna be a side story.
Wait.
Shit. Are we gonna play
No, no,
Assassin's
no,
Guild
no, no.
characters all attacked by Drax?
Oh my god, that'd be a sick one shot.
Out of instinct and fury, the first girl he's ever talked to in his entire life, falling to the ground.
You did pretty
Dead.
good for the first one.
Yeah.
I guess not.
Also, I guess
Not
Grace
really.
is just kind of here.
He would never know. He will
Um,
never know.
He turns into a dragon.
Oh,
Instantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
sicko mode.
Arrows go flying back out of him. His head goes into the air. He breathes fire throughout the air. And he looks around for some of the archers, and he sees a cluster of about 4 of them on one of these rooftops, and he's just gonna let off a huge blast of fire at them.
I'm fucked
Fuck
up now.
collateral damage.
Fucked up
Yeah.
now.
And we destroy half the city.
Yay!
Ooh, natural 20.
Already destroyed the palace. Might as well destroy the city.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's a gold dragon in a city that worships dragons. I think he's gonna be fine.
We'll see.
Yeah. Not like they're infallible and can't suffer consequences. Especially since they're fairly common.
I'm surprised the Assassin's Creed was like, everyone's a fucking dragon in this city.
Every time I try to kill somebody, they turn out to be
They're
a
a
dragon.
Fucking
They're a
dragon.
dragon.
God damn it. Again? I mean, to be fair, dragons would be the cockiest motherfuckers, so. Some of them, anyway.
I think Drax is doing okay
Does-
for being in the
does
ground.
30 36 points of damage each to those on the roof. And as the fire stops and passes them, you can see them, like, all their clothes burnt to a crisp, all of their magical items still holding, and they are still up.
I figured that.
At that sight, he grabs the girl in his claws and he climbs up onto the bar that you guys were on. And that's his turn. Actually, no. He's gonna do a tail attack on some of the ones in the alley. behind him. Yeah,
Get him, Drax.
When he climbs up the building. Nice.
when he climbs up. Yep. Natural 16, which will hit. $20 points of damage to 3 that are in that alley. All right, that's his turn. Next up is going to be a death saving throw for the girl. Actually, she's already failed
2.
2, so this is it for her.
Fuck.
Rolled a 13. She's still
Still
in
trucking.
this realm. Next up is Alisaro.
All right, where's douchebag?
The one that said fire again.
Mm-hmm.
He is down. He's 2 like houses over from you. Just stepped out of an alleyway across from the bar.
Are there any more people near him, like within 30 feet?
The closest, yeah, there are 2 within 20 feet of him. Yeah. They are up on balconies, on opposing buildings that he is walking out of the middle of.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Because I've got nothing that can help in this situation. Oh, my heart is racing. Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to come out from my hiding spot
Mm-hmm.
and get right up next to him. If I have the movement, if he's within 30 feet of me.
He, from where you are, he's about to get down from the rooftop of your building.
Even just like flying directly at him.
Out flying directly. I would say 35 feet flying directly.
Perfect. I'm gonna go my full distance, right to 5 feet away from him. I'd just kind of yell over my shoulder, "Get out of here, idiot! You fucking rube!"
Yeah.
what?
And I'm going to use my action, crack the staff of power.
Ooh.
My God.
Gonna crack the staff of power.
You've been waiting to do that for so
Motherfucking
Yeah,
nuke.
I knew it. I knew it too.
Trying
I
to
was
do
like,
it.
I feel like you've been
It's all.
waiting for this.
It's all I've got. Legit. I've got 26
You got
hit
2
points,
spells. Yeah.
2 first level spells, and all of my first level spells are protect me. So I got a 50-50 shot.
All right.
So there is no save for this, I believe.
Mhm. What's it do?
Oh no, actually, sorry, he does get a save. Him and anyone within 30 feet need to make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Have advantage on dexterity saves.
Of course they do.
Yep. Assassin's Guild and all, I guess.
Yeah.
Bunch of rogues.
Main guy, he rolled a natural 17. For a 25 total. The grunts rolled a natural 17 as well. Ooh, 15. What do the grunts have?
sure it's more than +2.
Yeah, it's +3. +3.
Oh, it's so
yeah.
close.
Yeah. Oh, they save.
Cool. All right. Neat. Never mind. All right. Just time to flip. Wasted my time. Actually, let's call it. Let's make this a shot caller. Heads we live. Tails we die.
Wait, hold on. What does the Staff of Power do? Like, is it cracking it?
So cracking it, I have a 50% chance to instantly travel to a random plane of existence,
Okay,
avoiding the
okay.
explosion.
Okay.
On the opposite end of it, I take 16 times the number of the charges of the staff,
Interesting. Okay.
which would outright kill me.
It
At
would
this
outright
health.
kill you?
It would at this health.
Because there's
Your
what,
health-
10? There's 10 charges?
There's hold on.
Your
Let me
your
redo the
current
math.
health, your current health plus your max
Plus
health
my
is-
max health.
This is interesting. Because you have in your possession a
The-
planar travel device.
A planar travel device.
Oh no.
No, that's a
Oh,
good
no.
thing.
That's
That's
a
a
great
good thing.
thing.
Because he could come
Oh.
back.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you have?
If he can get it
It
open,
was
he
a
can come back.
little,
Oh,
If I
the
can long rest,
handkerchief.
If I long rest, I get my dispel magic back, and I can dispel the jar.
This is interesting.
So I've got a 50-50
Yeah.
shot.
Flip
Split
that
the
coin,
party
sir.
So heads we live, tails we die.
Heads. Tail?
Oh,
Tails?
Can't see it.
Tails.
That's a
Tails.
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 That's a
Tails.
Tails.
That's a tails.
Tails, you
It was
die.
tails.
Look, we knew you wanted to make a new character anyway.
Oh my.
Wanted or prepared to?
I was prepared to, because
Yeah.
How does this
I
happen?
was
Ethan?
prepared to in the necromancy dragon fight.
Okay, what is your total health out currently?
My health is at 26.
All right. What is the
How many
number of
charges do they
charges
have?
in the staff?
The charges left in the staff, if my math is correct, I think it technically has 9 charges left in it.
9. So 16 times 9.
Is 144 damage.
Minus 26.
Holy-
Minus 26 is
118.
118.
Is 118.
And my maximum is 97.
97. It this
Mm.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. It was a calculated move. But man, I didn't know they were assassins.
How much damage
Yes,
does it just do damage to you or people in the area?
People
it
around them.
does do damage to people in the area unless they have rogue's evasion.
Oh, right, because Dex saves.
Exactly.
Take no damage.
So they don't get any damage from
If-
that. That's
if they
crazy.
have-
If
If
they
they
If
have,
they have
They-
evasion,
They have it.
assuming the big one does. But
Do they
Ian will
take
let us
half
know.
damage?
they would take half damage,
half damage?
if they don't have evasion.
Yeah. They have evasion.
Give us the scene, Ian. Tell us what happens.
All right.
Do 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 do.
In the chaos of a dragon erupting out of the center square, grabbing a young lass and climbing to the roof after being pelted with arrows, Alistaro flies over to the what seems to be ringleader of this troop of thieves or assassins, and in a hastily manner, cracks his staff of power, dispelling the magical energy inside of it in a shockwave around. The assassins, being quick on their feet, the two up top roll into the house off the balconies behind them. The one leading actually jumps towards Alistaro, kicking him away and jumping off of his body as he rolls out of the way, seeing what inevitably is about to happen. The shockwave sends a burst of energy into these two houses beside you in this alleyway, caving in two of the walls. The immense power surging through Alistaro's fairy body into his face mask. His body is lit with all different colors of the rainbow, magical energy being absorbed into him, almost becoming this white hot light of energy as it then settles into his mask. And then a beam of light shoots out of his mask, and the rest of his body turns to ash, and the mask is left on the ground.
My God. What the fuck, man?
You know, Harley, I think Alistaro is really going to enjoy all the books we got him whenever we get back to the hideout.
Are primo. He's going to love them. He's going to be so excited. He's probably not going to sleep for days.
I worry about him.
As this is happening, any last words?
He already
My
said them.
story.
He just he already said them. He just tells Drax to get out of there and calls him a fucking rube, and that's it.
I do have a question, though.
Hmm?
I do have a question. Did you still have the green orb on you?
No, I
he
hadn't
left
had
it
it
at the
equipped
hideout.
that entire time, so I said
If
I
he
left
would
it.
have, he would have had the HP to survive.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I was wondering about.
And also other spell options.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do worry about making him more powerful. I mean, yes, he's on our side, but
You know, he is
Easily.
a bit chaotic, but I think we can rein
Right.
it in if we just get him to sit down and read for a little bit.
I think it's also one of those things. Maybe
So much studying. He's gonna be a sage wizard after we're done with
Oh,
him.
it's gonna be so fucking powerful.
we learn to point him at something.
I do
really
wish,
destroyed
you
instead
know,
of, like us.
Exactly, like, instead of, like, the necromancy, maybe some, you know, stuff that might be able to bring us back in other ways, like, not after we're dead.
Well, maybe after we're dead, but not as a skeleton, and bring us back, like our actual beings.
Or just,
you know.
you know, keep us from dying. There's got
I mean,
to be
that would be
something
ideal,
in this
yes.
book.
It is now the lead assassin's turn. And he stands up, brushes himself off, looks up at this dragon, and yells, "You know what to do, boys. Get the chains."
Oh. What?
He is going to cast Call Lightning above, and then you see, well, you don't see, but Drax sees 12 arrows fly out again, but not aiming at him because they now have chains attached to the backs of them. These chains cross over the top of Drax and land kind of in another area where a fellow assassin would be. And you see them, they get pulled taut. And the lead assassin holding his attack after he's done the call lightning just stands there. It is now Drax's turn. Drax is going to try and fly away.
Where the fuck is the city guard at?
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's happening so fast.
Mm-hmm.
This has been 12 seconds.
Yep. Not even yet. Well, yeah, it's 12 seconds now. Yeah. It does have advantage on the strength. Strength checks for these guys. Drax goes to start beating his wings, but he can't really get them up or out of these chains. He's gonna let off another fire breath out in front of him. It's 16 points of damage to those same 4, and they are roasted. They only
Get 'em,
need
Drax.
12 left. They are roasted on the other side. Death saving throw for the girl now. Saves with a 19.
It's a hardy one.
Back to the top. The lead assassin conjures a lightning bolt from this swirling vortex that is now formed above the area of clouds. Conjures a lightning bolt, and it strikes the chains and sends shockwave through all the chains. That is a lot of D10s. I didn't think it was that many.
Does the girl get hit?
Being held by Drax, I think she might take some residual shock damage here.
That would, yep, and that would kill her.
Yep.
She was gonna survive. She was rolling so well on her death saves too. I felt like she was gonna pull through.
Oh my gosh.
You know, it would make sense that there would be an underground dragon black market, probably in a place like this.
You know who I'm excited to see?
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Drax. I feel like it's been a while since we got to hang out with him.
You know, last time when we taught him to fly back at Decker's place, you know, he was doing
That
so
was
well.
awesome.
Maybe, you know, I think we bring him with us on the next, you know, so I don't want him just sitting in a house doing nothing.
I do feel
You
like we
know-
owe some alone time, like, you know, just with the group.
Yeah, you know,
Maybe
he told me that he's wanting to meet some girls, so maybe.
I mean, now that we've accomplished our
that
first real mission, maybe we
But
can.
he's had a few days without us. I think, you know, maybe he's met someone and he's probably, you know,
Where's my pen?
eating well with Aquila.
Oh, for sure.
Everyone's like,
And
I
with
sense a
luscious puffs right
disturbance
down
in
the
the
road.
force.
Deckard, I think I need to go back. Pulling me back to the city.
I know they're doing some dumb shit there. Just know it. Cries.
Drax has 165 hit points. That's the total of what he's taken so far.
Mm-mm.
As you see, this lightning bolt comes down and shatters through all these chains that are now locking this dragon down. And that's where we're gonna end this scene.
Bro.
That's it.
No!
That's it.
Don't want to kill him
See you
off.
guys.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Well, you don't know what happens to him.
yeah.
You don't know
None of us are.
Not
None of us.
there.
None of us.
Yeah.
No one alive is there anymore.
God damn it.
Rip.
Also, Alistaro's character model has now disappeared from the stream.
Oh man, first character death.
Oh no.
Did not know it was going to be in a situation like this.
Fuck.
Totally random encounter too.
Other things he's done. This is how
Of
he dies.
everything.
Right.
Kind of surprised it took him this long to die.
It's
Time
called the
of death.
wrong person a peasant.
37 episodes.
God damn. 37?
Yep.
Jesus.
Um,
God.
yeah, at this point, we'll pick back up with you guys going up the stairs.
All right. So I think I'm gonna change my face again. I don't know if I want to see my brother,
He
or I don't know
wait,
if I want my brother to see me.
wait. He didn't see you downstairs. Oh, he was too distracted, right?
Right, right. I'm
Oh,
sure he
and
would have
you
made a scene of
changed-
it if he did.
You changed yourself
Yeah.
into the
Changed into
confusing
the one guy. Yeah.
bit of where I thought you were him. The whole I was. It was weird.
I mean, now that we
Uh,
found him, we don't really need to hang out here, do we? We can
No,
get
I
you out
guess
of
I
here.
need to have a conversation with him. We gotta figure out what's going on with this hand lady.
I can grab something to drink real quick.
Do you want to do it like
We need to
here,
cruise.
like here and now, or should we come back later after we've all regrouped?
Oh, yeah, I think if you don't talk to your brother now, then he's gonna be stuck in work and way too busy to even talk to you later. I think right now would be the most opportune time for you.
Wait, which brother are we talking about here? The cool one or the not so cool one?
The not so cool one. I don't know. I kind of want to just duck out. Let Leland handle
Let
it.
Leland do it.
Seems-
Well,
yeah,
he
seems
doesn't know you're
really-
here either.
God.
So,
He doesn't know, so I can just
you're right.
He also
I mean-
seems very much perturbed right now.
Honestly, we
Yeah,
might
yeah.
actually know more than he does at this point. So,
Okay, so I'll change shape into I used the dragon ore to change shape into Tholo, the bronze dragonborn.
Okay.
As we go up.
what is this one's name again, Harley? Just so
This Tholo heralds.
Tholo. Alrighty.
We practiced this one already. Another-
Right.
Oh, okay, I get it.
All right.
Tholo-
So y'all.
Tholo heralds.
Y'all get back to the top of the stairs, and you don't see anybody in the quarters anymore. You do see outside the door of the quarters, the two guards are still standing there.
Great. Good to see you guys again.
Find anything interesting?
Just all those people that came out.
Wait, who are you? You didn't come in. Where did you come from?
Oh, he was one of the
trapped down
people that
there.
was trapped down there. We're just
Ah,
We found
Yeah,
him.
relatively recently.
There
I was
are-
at the dinner and she trapped
And-
me during the dinner.
you can attest to being trapped by the hand.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna need you to go with the others. They're being led into the antechamber for questioning.
Cool.
sure.
Cool.
He just needs to use the bathroom first. We were trying to escort him up here to use the bathroom.
We'll keep an eye on him. Don't you worry.
We've got
Yeah, we'll send. I'm gonna send him with you as well. And the other guard guarding the room nods his head, and he starts walking with you guys.
I should have just become a bracelet.
Honestly, yeah. Hell, Ian was sitting on that. He's like, do it, shape change. I want to see it happen.
Do we still have a mental
Yes.
Thing
yes,
up?
yes, yes.
okay.
Yes.
Ah,
Harley, if we just do just the slightest bit of distractory on this guy, I think we can just get away. Like 3-card Monty him, until there's
Yeah,
only
I
2
was
of
thinking
us.
the same- I was thinking the same thing. Or I could just turn into like a bird or something and fly away.
I mean, you know how you turned into a bracelet on my arm downstairs?
Yeah.
Well, I
do
mean,
that.
if we just, start, moving around slowly around him until, like, you're walking behind, I'm walking in front, and then you're walking behind, and then I'm walking behind, and you're walking in front, and then if you just break eye line with them, just turn into a bracelet onto my arm.
Right. Bathroom's this way. Come on.
Great. Thanks.
Oh my god.
All right, we're
Right,
walking.
so-
We'll start leading you down the hallway.
What if I get into the bathroom and then just don't come out?
Well, that's what. And he would be
Well,
very
wait,
suspicious, I think, maybe.
Yeah, you're probably
More
right.
suspicious than if he turned into a bird and flew away.
Yeah. Well, I was
Right.
going to do the bird thing.
Well,
Um,
just jump onto my arm again.
think so?
I think so. Cade, is Cade?
oh.
Tell Cade.
What if I go into the bathroom and turn into something that's in the bathroom, and then you guys come in and search for me, like, oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? And like,
Well, what would we know to grab
Yeah,
for to get you out of there?
I don't know, what's in the bathroom?
Soap.
Well, I was thinking soap. Yeah.
All
a
right.
towel, maybe.
If there's 2 bars of soap, which one should I grab?
I'll let you know.
It's
I'll let you
definitely
know.
gonna be a check. It's definitely gonna go. Oh, because you can still
Hey.
mentally talk to them. Okay.
Kate,
Okay.
Kate
That
hasn't heard
helps. That helps.
Kate hasn't heard anything.
My god.
The
Just-
bathroom's right here. Make it quick,
All right.
please. We have
Yeah,
getting in.
Right.
All right,
great,
so
thank
we'll
you,
just
great,
wait
thank
outside
you.
and let him do his business. He said he was having stomach issues, so it might be a minute.
You know, after being trapped down there, he's probably not feeling too good.
Too
Yeah,
much
how
water.
long were you down there again?
Like 10 minutes.
Oh right,
I
you
was
said you were taken from
relatively
the party,
fresh. Yeah, I was at the dinner.
the dinner, right?
Oh my god. Please.
No problem with it.
Yeah, I mean, I can roll.
Yeah, I rolled.
Okay, yeah. Yep, that was a lot of water. Okay. I'll go in there.
Bro.
Start making noises.
Mm.
Now,
Yeah, prestidigitation.
I got minor illusion.
Wait, I don't think minor makes sound.
It makes a sound.
A
Oh,
small
okay,
image,
nice.
small
Yeah,
sound.
it can.
Okay, what in this, what am I looking at in this bathroom?
So it's like a row of looks like 3 stalls on either side with a window, a stained glass window at the back. So 3 stalls, and then there's like a wash basin area up the front.
Is there any soap or anything?
There is a bar of soap attached to a chain.
Okay, alright.
They chained their soap in the
Chain?
castle. All right.
What the fuck?
Jay?
Jeez. Okay.
Is there any
They
other,
knew
like,
this
loose
would
object?
happen.
Yeah, there's like this little like pitcher of water, like a vase behind one of the basin, behind the basin. Inside the stalls, if you want to check inside the stalls, there is actually somebody left a jacket hanging up in here on one of the stalls, and inside the stalls you see the toilet holes themselves actually do have a hinged seat on them. You've never really seen this before.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's
Um,
see.
I'm going to look at the jacket, make a mental image, and then I'm gonna throw it down the toilet hole.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Bro.
Then I'm
The
going to
Wanderer's just
use
be like,
my,
oh, I forgot my jacket in here.
I'm gonna use my mimic bracelet to turn into that same jacket and hang myself in the middle stall.
Hang myself.
Nice.
Oh, hang myself up. And then I will mentally say to the Condor, okay, you come in like a couple minutes because I'm not making noises. I'm going to be a jacket that's hanging up in the middle stall. Just act like that jacket is yours.
All right,
Can you do
did you
this?
like make it look like what I'm wearing, or?
No.
No.
Maybe I should.
Oh.
Should I tell Kate to do this?
This
Is
jacket.
it going to clash with like what I'm?
Give me a history
don't
check,
know.
Harley. Give me a history check.
Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. 26.
26. Yeah. This is actually the jacket of one of the wizards that you saw at the party.
Okay, it's one of the wizard's jackets. So maybe you could act like you know the wizard. Like, oh, I know this guy. Can you take his jacket? Or didn't he mention it? I don't know. Kate, I'm gonna tell Kate the same stuff.
All right.
Cool.
You know what? Sorry, sir. My tummy's feeling a bit rumbly as well. I might.
Perfect.
I just need just a moment. You know, the food at the gala, it was great, but I think I ate a bit too much.
Right. Yep. This is garden people shitting again. God damn it.
Times
Alright,
are rough, huh?
I'll be right back. And I go in.
Ooh, I just realized I have Leland on here too.
hmm
Can I like direct him to our location? And
Yeah,
like,
for
hey,
sure.
Leland, can you distract this guard for like 5 minutes? It's guarding this bathroom.
Yeah, you hear back in. Oh, Harley, is that all right? Where are you guys at?
We were in the bathroom,
Right. All right. Which one?
closest one between where you are and the hands office.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it'll be a couple minutes, but I'll be there as quick as I can.
I'll relay that to my boys.
All right. All right, and I walk in and I go to the middle stall and I look for a jacket.
Yeah, there's a jacket hanging up. It's like a nice brown leather with some like red and gold inlays in it.
All right. I'll fold it over my arm.
As he touches it, I'm just gonna go.
All right. I knew. Wait, can you make me fly with it? That's just like wings.
I don't think so.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna hold you over my arm and act like I found it in there. I'm gonna carry it out. I'm just gonna.
I think my brother's gonna help us lose this guy. So
All right. So should I spend a bit more time in here, or?
yeah, maybe a couple minutes.
All right. Should I make some noises like we're having a rough time, or?
Bro. No.
All right. I'm just gonna go pour some water and wash my hands.
Oh, you sunk my battleship.
Oh my god.
Man.
Yeah, so a couple minutes passes, and outside you hear your brother talking to this guard. We want you back on the front gate if you could go up there. I was tasked with taking one of the people trapped downstairs. No, don't worry about them. I'll take care of them. I've been rounding everybody up. Just go to the front gate. All right, as you wish. Fucking. All right, and he starts walking off.
Sounds like the coast is clear.
All right. Just stay on my arm, and we'll go out and walk outside.
Yep, you walk out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Cade and Leland standing out there.
All right, guys. Good to go. Thank you, Leland. I think we'll be making our leave here.
Where's my brother?
Oh, he's around, probably.
Yeah, he's with us. Your distraction.
He told me to come here.
Yeah, Yeah, you did what you needed to do. You being here at that exact moment was what he needed.
I couldn't risk it, brother. I couldn't risk being taken. Got things to do.
All right. Wily motherfucker. All right, let's go.
Wait, are you coming with us or?
Where were you guys going?
Like back
Just
to
out into the city, have, a few drinks somewhere.
probably
We're
celebrate a little bit.
on lockdown right now, so if I let anyone out of this place, there's gonna be questions.
No, don't worry. We won't be seen. Actually, should we just do it in the bathroom?
Why didn't we do that in the first place?
Right. I was wondering about that too, but
You,
No
you
one-
could
no
have
one said-
spoken up.
well, seemed
Wait.
content with going and doing a bathroom thing.
Do what's in the bathroom?
Can you guys get out of here without being seen and without using magic?
Well, it's definitely magic.
That
Like-
might
like-
be a problem.
Teleportation magic or
That's
any
the-
magic?
Teleportation might work. It's the city has its veil around it, or the castle has its veil around it right now. So any entrance or exit of magic, I don't really know how teleportation works. I'm not a magic. I don't know how to use magic, but I just know that magic is currently affected right now. So I don't know what your plans
it-
are to
Was
get
it
out.
up when
but
we got here?
It was not. It actually, as soon as
Ooh.
we got to the hand's quarters,
Actually,
around
what-
that time is when
Oh.
the prince put it up.
hold
We
that
did see
thought.
the mages sort of,
Right,
fixing the
doing a thing.
castle, and they probably were putting some enchantments up and stuff.
Yeah, let me consult 1 second. I'm gonna touch my orb and ask, be like, excuse me, dear. Can you tell if you would be able to teleport us back to where we just came from or no? Apparently, there's some kind of magical veil.
I feel as if I could do that for you. Yes.
Guys, I think we're okay.
Well, it's not a matter of being able to do it; it's being detected while we do it.
I mean, if we're going that far, is it really an issue?
We're not
should we-
going that far. We're going to the safe house.
Right, right. Do we think they'd be able to detect where we went to, though?
I think
Maybe.
I don't know how it works. Are we in one location and suddenly in another, or are we transported molecularly very quickly through the sky, sort of thing?
Or is our person destroyed here and recreated in a different
from other
space?
atoms, or do we go to an entirely different plane of existence that's exactly like this one in a different spot
Should we just...
where the earth has turned?
I saw
we-
that. I
Plans to
saw
start.
that play, Alondor. It's called Sliders. It's a pretty good production that the people put on around here.
Guy,
It's a thinker. It's a
a
thinker.
mind bender for sure. I read the play handbook of it. We get very random stuff in the monastery, and one of them was a play handbook of sliders, and it was like, when wizards teleport, is it a entirely different realm that they transport to that's exactly like ours with just slight differences?
Yeah, like that tree is 10 feet that way. Yeah,
Should we just... Should we
But
just
there's
walk
a book
then?
called The Bernstein Bears and the Bernstein Bears in one place.
Why would they
That was
name it two different
Bernstein.
things?
God.
That just sounds like
My-
authors quarrel, like two different authors wanted to name it something.
Anyways, the
God, I hate
easiest
magic.
way for you to get out is by not using magic, I think.
Oh, didn't we just go through the tunnels?
I
I
mean, I was going to say that, but it would take us 2 days to get out.
What
you
if we
know?
just walk out the front door? We have these pins that he gave us.
But they're going to check everything that comes in and out. Even if we
I-
have these pins, they're gonna be like, "Why do you have those pins? Who are you? What
What-
were you doing?"
What tunnels do you know of? Because I only know of one, and you said tunnels, plural.
Well, there's these tunnels behind the the throne that we went through. Remember during the battle? You remember? We went through them.
Yes,
Leave.
yes, I remember going into that. That was very strange. That was
Funny for
you-
Leland because he can't see Harley. He think Harley's left already. He doesn't know you're the jacket, but he's still listening to the entire conversation and replying to him in his head.
in my
It's
head.
great.
Yeah.
Great.
So those tunnels lead to like this old spider lady's house, and then those lead to like the sewers, and then the sewers lead to like a kobold village.
Yeah. Also, at that recollection of that, you see him kind of moving around like this, kind of making it look like he's stretching, just to see if he can find Harley around.
Did you
I got so many tricks.
oh.
I don't know which way I'm coming from.
you were
tweak your
so
back?
close.
I can do a good, back crack
Yeah,
on you.
yeah. I'm just stretching.
All right.
Visible ass motherfucker.
Bro. Oh my god.
Absolutely brilliant. I love this entire thing.
Yeah, so you do know about the kobolds beneath the city that melt down gold?
I do know about the kobolds that work under the city. Yes, we employ them to do many things around
About
the
you
capital.
know about the sewage kobolds?
No.
Oh,
No.
they're very friendly. Are they? I
Yeah,
don't
they're
remember if we
they're
met them or
actually
not.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
good.
quite nice. They let us through.
some of them were.
They
some of them
filter all of your sewage before it flows out into the ocean.
Now,
they keep
now
this
let's
place
just back up a second.
They're the backbone of this empire.
Hold on, you said something about melting gold.
Yeah, all the kobolds, they're dumping piles and piles of gold into this burning pit in the bottom, melting it
A
down.
big pot.
Huge
Yeah, big
sacks.
pot.
Huge sacks.
Guys are real chatty Cathys.
That is not good.
If Grace was there, man.
Oh,
What
Why?
does
If only
that
we had-
mean?
If only we had
What
the
is
other
that
information
mean?
that Terwin got.
Nope.
I feel like things would. Things
No
we
would
don't
one
have
has
that. We don't have that
anything.
info.
And you never will.
Right. You guys find a way out of here. I gotta go. And he
What?
starts walking away.
As he walks away, the jacket just waves.
One arm.
All right, so how do we want to do this?
Something-
'Cause-
Something more. You get the sense that something more pressing has come up.
Uh-oh.
He's got
Okay,
he's got duties. He's got to get.
Right,
He's got
so
this,
how-
right, guys?
My god.
How do we want to play this?
I
Try to
mean,
make our way through the tunnels, or
we either walk out
wanna
to the
try to
tunnels.
teleport?
If you teleport, there might be a ping put on us as we cross the veil through teleportation. I don't know how it works.
well, I guess then that would mean not going to the place that we are meant to go to. Teleport one place and then go to a different place.
Sure.
I mean, I can take us anywhere I've been. So
how many
far.
more times? I think you just one
One.
more. One more.
to-
Well,
Today.
actually, I think I might have misinterpreted that. I think we counted each spell as one charge.
Well, I've
Correct
only
me if
No,
I'm wrong.
it's-
That's how my orb is. It's one charge per one spell.
Oh, I thought it
Yes.
was per level of the spell. Was
Yeah.
like if
Right,
it's sixth
right.
level, it uses 6 charges.
No,
No?
no, it's one charge.
Oh.
is
Oh.
One
level.
charge.
Oh,
well then I have plenty.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
misinterpreted
okay.
that.
Yeah, I have plenty then.
No,
So do we want to teleport somewhere near the safe house and then walk there?
Luscious puffs.
I
Or do
would.
we want to take our chances walking
well-
out the front door?
I was gonna suggest that first place we stayed, the hideaway, or the what
Or
was
the
it
cove.
called? The cove. Yeah, the
They
cove.
already,
Cove,
they already know about that place, and we can just go into the room that we stayed, and then
Yes.
just
Walk straight out.
Hopefully
that?
nobody's staying the night in there, but
it's fine. Or we could just do it in the middle of the bar. I don't know, whichever.
Yeah, that's what raises me. Listen, What if-
Another
See,
bathroom.
this
where
was
you walk.
another thing of that sliders thing. Like, what if you teleported into the space of another person? Like, what happens then?
I don't want to think about that.
Listen,
It sounds
that's what
painful.
messed me up about the
Right,
whole
right.
time travel with the DeLorean. Trust me, I thought about that.
All All right, so let's just go in the bathroom and do it, I guess.
But where are we going? Pick a place first.
To the cove, I thought. Right?
Yeah, but where
let's
in
go
the
to the cove.
cove? Like, I don't want to
there
be
was that-
inside someone and have them explode.
Why don't we go to the? Oh, wait,
Cove
what about?
seems like a very busy place at night, is what I'm
What
saying.
about-
Bystanders
wait,
are
wait.
just like,
What
are
about
we
the
planning an
bar that was owned by
orgy
a
in
dog?
the
Or
middle of the
the-
street?
Or the beach, right at the entrance of the caves, and then we walk back. Shouldn't be
Alright.
anybody there, right?
A long way away.
Is it?
That's at the very base of
Yeah.
The cove down there
Alcohol.
too, though.
The cove is
Cove is
on-
close by, yeah.
the cove is closer to that than the hideout is. The cove is still about 3 hours from that spot.
Didn't we go into the back alley of the cove?
What about the boarding place for the animals? Pretty open there.
Oh, in a
Oh,
stable?
with the
Yeah.
space shock. Yes.
All right, hopefully we. All right, just think of a place in the arcade when you start to teleport us that's, in a stable that you remember no animals were in, so we don't appear inside of one.
What about
Okay.
what about the bar that was owned by the dog? The place was pretty cool.
Oh, that's. Wait, what was the name of that place again?
We only went into the front though. I mean, there might be people. It's busy. It's nighttime, right? There'll probably be a lot of people there. I think the stables are the best bet, probably.
All right. I'm
It's
all
called
for
the
it.
Old Bark Inn.
Old Barkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
Yes.
hold the door for him to come into the bathroom with me.
Wait a second.
Hmm.
Another idea. How many more times can we jump?
We have.
Teleport twice.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like VPN it.
Yeah.
The spell slots are based off of the which ones now?
Charge is one spell.
No, but like, what? How many charges are based off of what?
It's
You
in the
have the
description.
amount of charges equal to the dragon's hit dice.
I think you had
in the
14.
description.
Yes.
It
Okay.
should be like
So
14
we
or something
have
like that.
12 more that we can do. 12 more jumps if we want.
Oh, you only used
Like,
your orb
maybe
twice?
just
I haven't used this thing barely at all. I don't.
You've used it twice.
Twice, yeah,
Maybe-
twice
maybe
so
just
far.
two.
All right.
Because I feel like we'll get sick after more than that.
Sure. I've never. How about take us to the Grim Eye Inn?
Yeah.
Are you
That's a great idea.
okay? All right.
Yeah.
We're at in it.
What?
It's in the middle.
Just in the middle?
Oh,
We don't
this
have to
is
stay there
fucking
long?
Great. This
Or
is
we can do
interesting.
right
Oh.
outside of it.
What the
Right
Okay.
fuck is
All right.
happening?
Let's do
I'm
it.
so
Just
confused.
let's just go. All right. We are debating too much. I feel. All right. I'm gonna go in the
Yeah,
bathroom
but-
and I'm gonna touch the orb and be like, okay, we ready?
Ready?
All right, dear. Could you take me and my associates to the Grim Eye Inn, please?
If you think about it, I can take you there. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna picture just the middle of the Grim Eye Inn.
The tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
inside or outside?
Make up your mind. Wait, which one?
Oh my god.
You said the middle. I meant the middle of the place, or like nearby, or what?
Let's do outside. Outside, quick.
All right, outside,
Oh my
outside.
God.
I'm gonna think of the outside of the Grim Eye Inn while I'm touching the orb.
Find
All right.
Jake.
You think about it, and you all, and then you land right outside the Grim Eye Inn. Looking around,
Uh-oh.
this town has been sundered. It is burnt and charred to a crisp. The Grim Eye Inn maybe has 6 or 7 wood pillars still standing that are all black and charred. The other buildings around it are totally desolate.
Is there any signs
Holy
of light?
shit.
Light
Yeah,
in the-
No,
Cage is
I
gonna-
can't look around. Are there signs of
Oh
zombies?
my god.
There's nothing moving here. It is a charred wasteland.
It's
I'm
snowy.
gonna start like kind of jogging
This
around.
place is snowy. Is it snowy?
Is
bud?
it?
No.
Are there skeletons
It's
or any
really in my mind.
bodies? Anything like remains of people or creatures.
Yeah,
or
if you want to
anything.
give me an investigation check.
Yeah.
Just gonna
That's-
start yelling out.
18 for 29.
Yeah, you go up into the Grim Eye Inn, where you know this half orc worked, and in the kitchen you see a charred body that would fit his description. Next to him, you see a young lady there as well. Looking around some of the other buildings, there are charred and dead bodies.
What happened here?
God.
I mean, last time we left, we
Is this
thought
the
that
place where we met Deckard? This is the town where we met Deckard.
this
Yes.
is
Oh,
the town where we all met and put our letters
Remember
together.
if we met. I
The
couldn't
Grim
remember
Eye
if we
Inn
met
is where
Deckard.
we did that.
The graveyard is
remember-
here.
Yeah,
Green
yeah, I couldn't
Gots,
remember if we met-
the big bank is here.
I couldn't remember if we met Deckard in this.
How far does it go that we can see this decimation?
Holy crap! We get 100,000 gold pieces for getting that golden orb.
Yep.
Sorry.
Eventually, maybe someday. We're not sure.
If they all make it back and we get
Yeah.
there to collect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah. How
You
far
look
can
back through
I?
your notes.
How far can
Yeah.
I see that the decimation is?
I mean, you can see it's all the buildings here have been affected. You kind of try and look down the thoroughfare to see how far it goes. All the buildings here are,
As far as I can see.
as
This
far
is
as you can see,
still-
all the buildings.
Alondor's face is just like it's dropped.
Is
this
it
was-
night?
It is nighttime. No, no,
How
no.
many do-
Actually, here, no.
Here it would
is
be
here it is
Daytime.
daytime.
Yeah.
It is daytime
Okay.
still here.
That's.
Yes.
Oh my
Is
god.
it-
I'm gonna use my last change shape and turn into a hawk and fly up and see if I can see any signs of light. Life,
Okay.
not light.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
I just is fire still going, or
No,
is
this
this happened
this
a
looks
while
like
ago?
it's happened and then it's been rained on, and then yeah, this has happened. You know, you'd have to investigate a little bit more, but this did not just happen.
Can I?
It says in this with change shape that the dragon retains its proficiencies in intelligence, wisdom, and charisma score. So I'm just gonna go based on my perception.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I?
Manage.
With that, roll an investigation or use the same one to like smell what might have done this.
Not poopy, but I got a 28 for perception.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so flying up and seeing around, you see that this entire town, to all the edges of it, is just like a black, charred. If it's not like a crater, but like if there was a crater here, you could see a defined circle of literally.
It's just the town.
It's just the town. The town
Oh
looks
my
like it has been
God.
wiped off the map.
It's just
Looking-
a scar on the map now.
With that roll, you can see that the graveyard has not been touched.
I knew it. Welsh. Fucking Welsh. I'll say over the whispers. The graveyard stands.
Should we go check it out?
I don't.
I mean,
I-
I mean,
I don't.
I kind of want to.
I mean,
think we're
we're
on
already
mission right
here, but
now.
don't you think Alistaro and Grace would want to be here? And Taro and
Yeah, Alistaro would love to.
I mean, I don't know that Taron
That's-
would really want to be here, but
You know-
I think
you know-
Alistaro would absolutely want to be here, and
That's
Grace as
that's
well.
fair because if something could wipe out this entire town, then we probably want some to back up.
I think
I
mean,
whatever wiped it out is gone. But
This
the
is
cemetery, that Welsh, it never sat right with me.
this is the inn that we all met in.
Yeah,
That's
so
why
No,
I
no.
that's why I wanted to
this
come
is
here
where we
first.
met Deckard.
This I mean, yeah, under
Yeah.
the graveyard.
Right. Can
Wonder if
I,
Deckard knows.
Ian? Can I smell what might have done this?
Fire.
I mean, like a creature. Is there any like scent in the air or anything like that, or has it been
it's
too
like
long?
particular fire, like dragonfly.
Yeah, like
fire,
like
that.
anything specifics.
No.
Do we think this was her?
Does she do fire? Is that her
She
thing?
could she have made it this far in that amount of time?
I
So didn't we see her here?
look,
This
guys.
is where
It
we
looks
first saw. Yeah, I think so.
that. I mean, yeah, this is the first time we saw the dragon when we fought the horde of zombies. I thought we fought it off in the beginning, but what if more came, and
What
this town fell days after we left?
has it been that long? This seems fairly recent. Can we tell how long it's been? Like approximately?
what I
That
said,
was
and
like months ago.
That's what I said.
Investigation check.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah, and I said for you to determine, you'd have to check a little deeper.
Okay.
I have a name written in my notes here, and I'm not remembering what is in regards to Recontor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the dragon. Is that dragon?
Recontor is another city.
Is it the one that
No.
had the corrupt official?
Who's the mayor? Who's the mayor?
No, we hear Recontor from a glowing orb in
Oh,
our
yes.
heads.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I'll
From the original campaign is what's in my notes.
I'll investigate a little bit further to see like the soot or the water levels or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, investigation.
30.
This has been burnt for probably a couple weeks.
So it's been since we left like a while. 'Cause we've been on the road for at least a few months, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm gonna stoop down, take a knee, and kind of investigate, like the surroundings. Be like, it's appears to be at least a few weeks. It's definitely not any time recent after we left. Do we think she has a lair here, like maybe a backup place? I mean, she was here for a reason.
This is wild.
So I
It's if you guys could see this, it is literally the town. Nothing surrounding the town. It is the town. Except for the
Wait.
cemetery.
Do we think that the guys inside the cemetery might know what happened?
Does the cemetery's building? Is it still standing, Harley?
Yeah, I assume. Yeah.
What was his name? There was an attendant there that we talked
I
to.
mean, all right.
Hmm.
Here's the plan. I think. I didn't mean
I think
to.
you go back.
I
I
just
think
came
go
here.
back in.
I agree. I just wanted to come here because I thought it would be far away. We knew the place. And then we could quick teleport back. But
Quick, sorry.
Desolated.
I got so excited whenever you guys get here. I forgot to mention, where you landed in the teleport, there is like this glowing sliver still there.
Is it following us or just to
It's
the teleport?
right where you
The
landed.
spot.
It stayed there.
They'll
Yeah.
follow you through it all.
We should probably move, guys. This thing they know we're here. It'll take them a while to get here, probably, if
Right.
they even try.
This was a great call.
Yes.
We'll bring this to the group. This is wild.
I think we should
Yeah,
leave.
I think
I
want
really.
to investigate
I
it
agree.
more. We can talk to Deckard, see if he knows anything, and then
Exactly. We could always come back, but
Fully loaded. Yeah, let's get out of here.
all right, we've got lots to tell the group, I guess.
All right, let's gather up. Holly, come back.
Coco!
All right, where are we? Safe house, right?
Yeah.
Or do we want to do one more place and then safe house?
I mean, do we really?
Just outside Luscious Puffs.
Yeah, go to
Sure.
Lowe's.
Yeah, sure.
That's
Luscious
around
Puffs.
that's around the block of the safe house.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. All right. Dear, could you take us to Luscious Puffs? And I'm gonna picture it in my head.
As you wish, and you
Raquel
were
Vance.
gone, and then you appear back nighttime. It's starting to look a little more like the sun's starting to come up now here, though. It's getting on to that time.
The golden sliver, is that above us?
I was about to ask that.
It is not.
Okay.
Oh,
Great call, Alondor. Great call.
I
Holy
don't know
shit.
how it works. I was just trying to cover the bases.
Yeah, no,
You
that
know,
that was a good
call.
idea.
In
Yeah,
a
perfect.
metaphorical game that I don't know about, covering the bases seems like something you would do.
Shout out to Leland.
All right, should we
Um,
get a move on then?
Yeah, let's get back
Link
to
up with
the.
the
Is
others.
there any ruckus that we could tell?
Yeah.
You are currently in Circle 3, District 12. Give me a perception check if you're trying to listen for anything.
I think I wouldn't be like. I don't know if I would be actively doing it.
Cade would be just because he would
Just
be on
wondering
guard
if-
from teleporting back in.
I'm just walking
Okay,
in the
sure.
luscious puffs. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, give me
I
some
feel like they're
perception
closed.
checks.
Are they open?
They're closed.
Oh, they're not
we're
opening?
pushing on.
Yeah, the
We're
morning.
pushing
They're
on
gonna
2 a.m. right now.
they're gonna cook donuts at 5 a.m. Right?
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
11.
Sounds
I'll
like
roll,
a quiet night.
Oh shoot. Oh, perception 22.
22. You do see a couple mounted drakes fly overhead. But
Mhm.
other than that, it looks
Nothing out of the ordinary.
nothing. Yeah.
Well, it seems quiet here. Let's get some rest. Grace and Alistar are probably asleep, so let's just sneak in and tuck in.
All right.
We'll talk about this in the morning.
I had a question though, Harley. What made you think of a jacket when you went into the bathroom? Like just a jacket?
There was a jacket in there. I threw it down the toilet.
Oh. Oh, that's gonna cause some issues later on. I feel like that might block up some drains.
Well,
Maybe one of the kobolds will find it and get a new jacket.
If it makes it that far.
oh, that would be nice. One of the blue kobolds get an upgrade in wardrobe.
I wonder if it was magical. All right.
That's
yeah.
a good thought. I didn't even check.
You didn't think to check it. Yes, yeah.
Ian gave us a jacket
A
we found in a
magic
bathroom
item.
and we didn't
I know,
look at it.
I bet it was badass.
I didn't go in. I thought about it, but I didn't go in, and I didn't want to metagame.
It's a
I'm
good
sorry. I'm
jacket.
sorry. I'm
It's a
sorry.
good jacket.
Uh,
Damn.
Out of the
Bruh.
hustle and bustle of everything that was going on, there was a wizard in there taking a shit, and he had to leave real fast.
He left
didn't
his
think about
jacket.
it.
Yo, watch the
Damn.
magic
I did, but I
item.
didn't want to metagame too hard.
Some kobold is gonna rise up. I would
Chandler's
much
next
prefer that.
character.
The prophecy has come
Just
true.
there.
The
It's
jacket has-
I am the poop wizard.
I would
Thank
much prefer
God.
that to me having the jacket. So.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll see what the
gosh.
ecosystem is like whenever you guys get back down there. So yeah, y'all walk through these quiet streets. Nothing really going on here. You get back to the safe house, and you enter in quietly. Go to find your rooms to sleep in, wherever you wish to sleep.
I'm tucking
Um,
in.
Yep. And you guys, as well as Grace, and more importantly, Alistaro, get a very long rest.
The longest rest.
Now,
The
as we're
longest of
going,
rests, some would say.
Permanent long rest.
as we're going to sleep,
Oh.
does Terowin get a message, or does Deckard get a message?
So after you guys start to go to sleep, about another 2 to 3 hours pass, and then Alistaro gets a message, or not Alistaro, yeah, from beyond the grave. No, Deckard gets a message. He's like, Tara, when you see him, he's like, right, yes. All right, I guess I'll have come back to you. That's what gets replied back. Tara, when Deckard turns to you and says, looks like your friends Looks like your friends are headed back to the capital for some reason. I have no idea why. Um, take that one over there, and I guess just go back to him. And then
Okay.
the dragon that y'all are on kind of starts to swoop down close to this other dragon. He's like,
Okay.
go ahead. Just I guess off the wing would be the. You can fly, right?
Yeah, I have wings.
Oh,
I
sweet.
I can
Okay,
do the thing.
But can you fly as fast as they're going?
He'll hover.
Well, I can
You
float
start to fly and go,
onto. No, I'll be fine. I will just jump and try to mitigate the landing onto the back
Yeah.
with my wings.
The dragon catches you, and then starts to pick up, and then do a
Veers
turn
off.
and turns back the other direction. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
you now are riding dragonback on an ancient gold dragon.
Solo.
Bye, Deckard. Fuck you.
Oh right, Terwin's not feeling Deckard at the moment.
It's more of a grave melancholy kind of,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm just gonna sit there.
so yeah, about 6 hours of flight time
Oh,
has
nice.
gone by for
So
you.
we'll get a.
Not too
You'll
bad.
you'll
when
arrive
we
back.
when we wake up, I guess
Yeah,
around.
when you wake up, yeah.
Nice.
And Terwin, by the time you get back, you will be taking 1 point of exhaustion, unless you want to take a rest on Dragonback right now and trust this dragon.
Can I like rope myself around its neck so I don't slide off?
Yeah, you can attempt to do that. Yeah.
Harness myself, even if I'm if I if like dangling by a rope, just
Do you
going
tell
hawk shoot
the Do
me
you
me
tell
me
the
me.
dragon what you're gonna do?
I would yes, of course. I'm going to ask the dragon if I can, first of all, because it's a living, breathing creature that has sentience, and just be like, hey, you cool with me like taking a rest?
Do they
I
have like
can like
spines and stuff that you
Yeah.
can
yeah,
bind
can I
yourself to?
just like bind myself to your neck, not like hard or anything, but so that I don't fall off?
You say you want to sleep.
Yes.
You see over one of the wings a claw come
Oh,
Ooh.
and twist. Just hop in.
oh, is it just gonna hold you like a baby?
yeah. Thank you.
And
This is so cool.
kind of grasps you lightly and comes back around and holds you right here and is still just flying.
Aw.
Oh, this is so intimate. What the fuck?
Nice.
I'm just gonna be like hearing this motherfucker's heartbeat, and I'm just gonna knock
That's it.
out
Yep, it's
and
just
go
like the drone of driving down the highway and hearing the individual spaces in between the concrete just do 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 do
oh my god.
do.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be like, I'm gonna like put my arms around as much as I can and just be like, thank you so much. You're so cool. And then my arms are just gonna fall back and I knock the fuck out. So I'm just like dangling out of his hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then as y'all are taking y'all's long rest, 6 hours passes. Um, you are awoken, kind of stirred. You're not awoken, kind of stirred by a thud outside, about the 6 hour mark.
Just drop her.
I'm awake already. I've
I was probably already up. I went to sleep early, so
Yeah,
like
you
just-
went
I'm
to
just
sleep a little earlier. Yeah.
I just had to meditate for 4 hours, so I'm good.
I turn and like open one eye and see Alondor's awake, and I just okay. He'll let me know if something's.
I'll look out the window.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
you
already
see this.
downstairs.
You see a huge golden dragon just sitting right outside.
I still assume
I'll
that
I'll probably
it's just sitting there.
I'll probably stir and start to come down this like downstairs and be like, "What now?" Oh, hello, Grace.
Hello. You,
I
what?
I don't know.
Taryn, as you land, the
Lets me
dragon
down.
kind of says, "Time to wake up, dear," and turns and sets you on the steps.
Oh, that is
And
like
then
the
the
most
dragon-
restful sleep I've ever had.
with one big gust, is up back into the sky and starts to fly away.
Bye. Don't let Deckard make you. Well, I hope Deckard is nice to you.
Very awkwardly trying to say goodbye to the person that cradled you to sleep.
Yes, it's. I mean, he's still waking up. He's like, "Oh my god,
What
no
just happened?
feather bed will ever compare to being cradled in the arms of a dragon, ancient dragon. What the fuck? Hi guys, what the fuck is going on? What's happening? Why am I here?
We have some stuff to discuss for the group.
Where's Alistaro?
Probably
I assume
asleep
he's in
still.
Probably
bed
still
still, yeah.
sleeping. Or got into trouble in doing something. I don't know. I haven't seen him
Where's
since last night.
Drax?
Oh, where'd he
I'm
go last?
assuming all the people are here, right? Like Aquila and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is
Grace,
just
you
gonna
got
look around,
here
like,
with him
Akila's
yesterday.
making breakfast.
Did you
What?
guys?
What, Alondra?
Which room did he go sleep in so we can go wake him up?
Oh, I don't know. I was asleep. They were still up. I went to sleep. I don't know. I got no idea.
Everyone was asleep when we got here.
You know they like to stay up late, so I don't know.
I just assumed I didn't check rooms or something. I just needed to go to sleep.
Yeah, we
Right.
came in and crashed pretty hard. We saw some shit last night.
I saw Harley's guys sleeping on the sofas downstairs, so I assumed the beds were free.
I'm gonna take Grim outside for a walk real fast. Be right back.
So-
yeah. Get me up to speed. What the fuck happened? What?
I guess we could wait for Alistaro, but we can just fill him in.
Right.
Wait,
Okay, so
he doesn't know. We might as well just get him so you don't have to say it twice, you know?
Well, he was
I know,
here
that's
for
true.
most
Maybe he
of it.
doesn't know.
He
Hey-
knows
hey,
why we came back already.
hey, artist, can you go wake Alistaro up, please? Oh my gosh, this jet lag is killing.
Right.
Teleport lag.
Alice Star, did he come in with you guys last night?
No, I assumed he was here when we got here.
He wasn't with us. He was
No,
with Grace.
he mean Drax went out on the town last night and they did not come back.
Oh, nice. That sounds fun.
All
That
right.
sounds way more fun than what we
He probably
did.
just got drunk somewhere. They'll show up soon eventually.
Wait, they didn't come back?
Well, before I went to sleep, no, they were not back.
Okay, well.
Oh.
They might
Anyway.
be here. I don't know. They might be upstairs. I have no idea.
I'll go check.
That's why I asked you to go wake him up.
I've got it. I've got it. Kate'll walk upstairs to
You know,
start
it's
knocking on
been a minute
rooms.
since I've had you here, Mr. Harley. I forgot how this situation works. I've been on my own for
Right.
a bit. So now a couple of days. It's been great.
Sorry to
Everything.
micromanage
Put
you.
my work cap back on. There we go.
Oh my God.
Is it good? All right. Let
Sassy.
me go back upstairs.
What the fuck are you?
Here,
What
here,
what
you
is
keep-
happening?
You keep making breakfast. I got
game's on.
this.
What?
Baseball
The
game's on.
what?
Baseball game's on. Somebody just got a grand
Oh.
slam.
You must be looking at something totally different.
Oh, were you talking about the proverbial bases that I was talking about being loaded earlier?
So, Ronald Acuna Jr. is a guy on our team. He's our right fielder for the Braves. He just hit his 30th home run of the year,
Ooh.
and he's stolen over 60 bases this year. And
Wow.
he's the
Holy
first player
shit.
ever. He's the first player to ever hit 30 home runs and steal 60 bases in a season.
That's
wow.
crazy.
It was a grand slam
Okay.
against the
Sweet.
Dodgers. The Braves
Oh,
are the best team in
nice.
baseball. The Dodgers
They
are
are.
the
That's a
number
fair
two
reaction.
best team in baseball. So
Fair reaction.
Yeah.
We'll allow it.
Kate's gonna walk upstairs and start knocking on doors because he doesn't know which one they're in.
Alistaro, wake up!
All right, let's go, you guys. I'm gonna start beating on doors and keep going in the line until
Who the
somebody.
hell was he looking for? It's just Alistair. Oh, and Drax. Where's Drax? Alistair on Drax? Where they at?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys don't hear anything.
I'll start explaining to Taro and why we all came back. So, we came to try and find Harley's brother. And we did that already. So really, you
Oh,
just
you found it?
Wait.
Oh.
So Goop Dragon wasn't the brother?
No, he wasn't. He was actually just a spirit trapped inside of crystal that some necromancer formed a long time ago, and then stuck into a golem thing. But and Harley's
Yeah,
brother
that's
was.
why we had to come back in the first place. That's why we asked you to come back, because we were gonna be here looking for him. But you guys found him? Like, I didn't
Yeah,
know this either.
Oh,
Catch me up.
right, Grace. Yeah, he was down below, trapped in some. The hand had a dungeon or something. The hand's dungeon. Sounds provocative, but.
So
Oh my
where is he?
God.
Where are you? Where's Harley's brothers now?
Oh,
Yeah.
they're good in the capital, taking care of shit in there now.
Ah.
Do we need to be concerned? Like, is that
Are they
going to
gonna
be a
come after
problem?
us?
I don't think so. Leland seemed pretty cool with us and stuff. He told us to, he seemed like he had pressing matters on his mind, so he just let us figure our own way out.
Oh yeah, the
Okay.
palace is gonna have to be rebuilt from getting clawed open by a damn ancient gold dragon. So I assume they're pretty busy.
So I guess our work here is done. We go look for. You guys want to go look for this necromancer then? After
Wait, which
Are y'all not
necromancer? Why?
telling us?
Which necromancer? You mean the hand, or is there another one?
the hand.
Did you-
That's what I mean.
Sorry, I spaced
Okay.
out for a second. Did you tell them about the wasteland that we ended up in?
Oh no, not yet. I was not. I was.
Okay.
See. I didn't know if that held sentimental value for Grace because she was performing there, so I didn't.
The what? The what now? You
So
found what?
my brother warned us that they might like be able to like magic leaving. It might be tricky, so we decided to
Yeah.
do the old rope a dope and
Hmm.
went one place, then came here. So that way, if they were trying, and turns out they were trying to track us because there was a gold thing for where we landed. Went to
I was gonna wait for Alistaro because I wanted him to hear this too. So
right.
Yeah.
We can fill him in.
we can just
He's
wait.
not
Maybe he's
scared yet.
getting us all pastries for the morning or
I'm
something.
We went to.
I'm gonna start
we
opening
went
up
to-
doors.
We went to the Grandma Inn.
What? So you went all the way there because you thought they were tracking you, and so you were trying to like throw
They
them
were.
off of your
And they
trail,
were. Yes.
and they were okay.
However, when we got there, it was destroyed.
What you mean destroyed?
The whole town was a black scar on the wasteland of the
The
earth.
the whole town. Wait, you just said the Grimmayan. Now it's the whole town.
Well, we went to the Grimmayan. Like
Well,
we were just like, oh, where can
Not
we
the
go?
whole town.
Grimmayan. And then when we got there, black soot.
Not the whole town.
Where are the people?
Corpses.
What?
Sorry, where the fuck is
Well,
this? What are y'all talking about
The
right now?
the graveyard still stood.
Well, they're all dead already. What you mean the graveyard still stood? What?
Like it
The
wasn't
building
destroyed.
itself that in front of the yard as well.
Oh.
You know, the
What?
I guess,
Mausoleum.
So
I
what
don't know.
happened?
mausoleum, I guess you would call it, or church. I'm
Didn't
not sure
want
it was
to
a church.
investigate. It wasn't a church. It was like a funeral
Eh,
home, I guess.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
But anyways,
Um,
yes. So the whole
So you
town
don't know what
destroyed.
happened.
no, we
You
didn't
just
want
know
to
We
that-
only
look.
stayed there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
that
so
golden line.
That building and the graveyard are all that remain of Relheim.
Mhm. That wasn't untouched. Yeah. Relheim.
Of
is
what
no
now?
more.
Relheim? What's it called?
Relheim.
Relheim.
Relheim. Okay.
We
So-
probably
so-
need
so
to
it's just-
mention to Deckard because that's where we met him.
Mm-hmm. That's where his
Uh-huh.
study is under the crypt.
Because maybe he
Oh.
did it.
Do you think his shit got raided then?
I
Maybe?
mean,
Well,
I'm not.
Oh, I performed there for a while. Oh, that's sad.
That's where you
Well,
that's where you
well,
met
wait.
Alistaro.
Yeah, what happened to my favorite bartender? Did you see him?
Yes, yeah, we saw him. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so like what are people doing that are living there? What are they
Not
doing?
living.
No.
Living
Not
there.
living.
They're not living there? Where are they living?
Not.
Not
They're
to
not.
Grace.
They're not living at all?
No, they're
No.
they were corpses.
Ah,
Skeletal systems.
my friends. That makes
No.
me sad.
Well, I mean, now you
And you
know
just
how I
left them
feel.
here?
Well, we didn't want to do anything without you all. And we figured, maybe Alistaro could like speak to them to see what happened. Like, he can like raise dead and stuff, so maybe he can talk to them. Like, we could always go back and ask questions.
Damn.
This is the worst. This
Yeah,
is
you
so
forgot it, Cade.
sad.
You forgot
Yeah,
it.
I did. I sure did. I sure did.
Wait,
Forgot
what
what?
happened?
He has something that he can do, but he forgot.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
sure
Lord.
did.
I
It
almost
sure
said to do it
did.
too.
I totally was thinking. I was like, I am missing something here.
I was
But-
waiting for you to realize that you
Oh
had some
man.
sort of
It's
power.
okay. We have the option. We have the
I've-
option to go
Hey,
back.
I've only been.
do you
I've
hear me?
only had it
Are
once or
you
twice.
upstairs, or did you hear me say that?
Yeah, so Cade is knocking on doors. Cade, you've opened all the doors up there. There, Alistaro and Drax are nowhere to be found.
And I'm assuming their beds are not slept in.
Yeah, it looks like nothing is. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, let's go, boy. And then I'm gonna have me and Grim are gonna come back downstairs. Be like, they never came back. Their beds are not slept in.
They probably got drunk. They might be in an alley or something then.
Remember I said Drax wanted to go meet some girls?
Oh, maybe he had a night out.
Alastaro has wings, so maybe he's a good wingman.
We just
Haha.
wait
Nice,
for them
Harley.
to come back, or do
Don't
we
make me
just
laugh
wait?
at a time like this. I'm
No.
mourning my friends.
We don't have to wait.
it's
Harley
rough
can talk to
days.
them, right?
Oh right, I should have my. Well, actually, my connection is not. It's not in service anymore.
Okay, so are you
Grace?
sending Grim to go?
Yeah, what's
sniff 'em
up?
out?
It only
Do you
lasts
know?
for
Do you know where they
2
went?
hours.
I have no idea. All I knew is I was tired. I was exhausted. Listen, we did a lot of things.
Did he
recently.
say anything about where he was going?
We were just going out for drinks. Like I
You
don't know.
do recall him saying that he to Drax that he had a place that he remembered and he was going to take him back to it.
Oh yeah, it's Alistaro's been before.
We
That he
do
remembered?
me and Alondor remember this place.
I will
firsthand?
also say Aquila was the one who helped me get all the stuff from it last time.
Yes, Aquila. Aquila knows where it is as well.
It's somewhere he's been before. So I don't know. I'm guessing somebody
guess-
went with him.
Let's go check in some alleys.
I know the spots. I know where they probably went.
Oh,
Where'd they go?
who is nearby?
It's a couple blocks away. Probably
Oh.
about the 12-minute walk.
What's it
Okay,
called?
I think I remember him telling us about this. I don't think I went to this place.
He's probably there. He
yeah,
probably
it's-
fell asleep, or
Well, he might be
Yeah,
asleep at the
Sleeping
bar,
on a roof
you
or
know,
something.
yeah, in a tavern, or in one of the
In
booths, or close by hostel,
the
or in an
rafters.
alleyway. Oh yeah, he was in the rafters in the Grimeye Inn when we first got there. So
maybe on the roof.
I'll tell you what. Me and Grim will go check it out. He's
Okay,
probably get.
the place is called the Joker's Cut.
Joker's cut.
The Joker's
Right.
cut.
Do you want to do your little magic trick on the Joker's cut there, Cade?
Should we really go be flaunting that around?
I'm just messing with you.
Only 12
Because we
minutes walk.
did
Yeah.
because we didn't do it
Mm,
is it
in
Fair-
the
fair
in
enough.
the city.
is it is it close to what was the puffs
Luscious Puffs?
pastries? Luscious puffs. Is it
Luscious
Same
Puffs.
direction?
Opposite.
opposite? Okay, never
Well,
mind. I was-
me and Alondor will go check out Luscious Puffs.
You guys are
Yeah.
obsessed with that place.
No, I was
So
just,
good.
sometimes I mean, Alistoro did some crazy stuff,
Coffee
and
addiction will get you then.
oh yeah, I mean, I need it. But
need it.
maybe Alistoro was feeling bad about almost killing us the other day, and maybe he went there to get us a treat before he came back. You know.
Sure. Okay.
I'll
I
be back
can't wait
soon.
to tell him about all the books we got him.
I know we got so many books. Tarwin, Grace, we found the evil Han's lair. I came up with the word evil there.
She's evil, I think.
Oh yeah,
We
sure.
think she's evil. We're not sure.
I think so. But had a secret lair down there, tons of books, tons of vials and shit, a living brain ecosystem thing. So we stole all the books and stuff and vials for Alistoro to like learn some stuff from, I think.
Speaking of that, I'll hand the portable hole to artist and say, "Hey, will you start kind of getting it organized in there? It's kind of a mess."
Yeah, sure. How many books do you think you have in there that you want
It
in
was
a
like a
specific spot?
it was like 20 by 10-foot bookshelf, and we just
Well,
kind of.
Sure. I'll spend the day doing this for you. It's great.
Well, you're not doing it for me. You get
So
paid
good,
to do
so
this.
good to have master back. It's
You literally, this is your job.
God.
I had
Wait,
a day off. It was great.
You had like a
Jesus.
3-day
Harley,
vacation.
I think your employees really enjoyed their vacation and are not so
Yeah,
happy you're
Their
back.
paid
He
vacation.
throws the
Yeah.
circle out, and he's like, "I missed the cherry pie already." As he rolls down into it.
Are the Bone
Hey,
Boys
just gonna
still in
kind
there?
of.
No,
What?
you guys
No,
disintegrated the Bone
we killed
Boys.
them. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
gone.
because
Oh,
they
right,
were
right,
the
right.
thingy, the
Yeah, yeah.
wraith.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cade's just gonna kind of chuckle and shake his head and be like, "Let's go, boy." And I'm gonna start walking
Londor.
towards
Wait,
the
before you
direction.
go,
Yes.
I'm gonna look at everybody and create a psychic connection
Smart.
Perfect.
for 7 hours. Cool.
So me and Harley, Luscious Puffs, Grace, and Terwin stay here in case Alistaro and Deckard show up, and Cade
Yep.
and Dog go to
Dog. He
Grim.
has a name.
go to the Joker.
It has a name.
His name is Grim, right?
Right.
Yeah,
That's what
after
I thought. Okay.
Hargrim.
Let's go, boy.
Oh yeah.
We'll start walking towards
Carolyn,
that
I'll
direction.
catch you up on what you missed. You know, why all the stuff you missed.
It seems like you're not quite caught up.
Listen, I'm not caught up either from the last night, but the reason we're here and the whole thing. Let me tell you about the story. Alistar decided to go when we were looking in Deckard's area of all his stuff that he has. That boy decided to touch the thing twice and froze himself in a sheet of block of ice. Twice. And he thought the second time it would work, so I had to just chip him out twice.
I mean, are you surprised? Because I'm
no,
not.
not in the least. Not in the least. Just really thought we'd get a little further. Than like just all he did was he just picked it up and put it in his bag or something. He didn't even get the item, so like we were just
Oh.
mostly unsuccessful, I think.
Does
Or did
that
I get
mean the
anything from that? I don't even know.
assassins- The assassins have
did I-
that item now. Oh.
Or the staff destroyed it.
Oh no.
Or
maybe- or-
did I find anything
oh.
in that room, or did I literally spend my whole time just chipping away at the ice block?
Sounds
Yeah.
like that's what you did.
Yeah, just chipping away at the ice block.
Damn it,
Took a while.
Alisaro. Accomplished nothing in that room. Shit.
You got a handkerchief, Chief?
No, we
I
didn't.
mean, if he didn't take ice damage, would he still be alive? We don't know.
I
Possibly. Possibly.
I didn't take a lot of ice damage. No, I was still boned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was 12
Royally
points total.
boned.
So
It was a day of unfortunate.
Event.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a
Mhm.
day
That
of
ha-
unfortunate choices.
if I saved the hand's fireball, I would have lived.
Gotcha.
Or did you take any damage in the?
Oh
Wraith?
yeah, he took psychic damage,
Yeah.
I think.
You would have also
yeah.
lived if you didn't call that guy a peasant. But... we live, we learn. We live, we learn.
We live and we learn.
or we die.
No,
Just 'cause
we
that
learn
guy-
and then we
We
die.
live
Just
and
'cause that
die,
guy
yeah.
is- Just because that
We-
you can't dictate others. You can't.
You have
you're
no
right,
idea.
you're right.
You have no
We
idea.
yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
around and we find out. That's what we do.
That guy's fragile.
Yeah.
That it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
it could have
it
been
could-
much worse of an insult.
You guys don't know why he did what he did.
We are
Maybe
going
he
to.
was a peasant and he. Like, I have no
He
love for
worked his way
peasants.
out of peasantry.
How dare you call me that?
The-
So we're just gonna chill until they find something. Cool.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
talk about all that's happened to us. And I'm going to say, oh my god, I wish I was back on the dragons. Shit.
Why would you want to sit on dragon shit? I feel like that sounds like a terrible idea.
No,
Bareback.
I mean, never mind. Never mind.
You confuse me sometimes, my dude.
I'd just
but
rather be on a
that's okay.
dragon than dealing with all of this. Is what I was saying.
Oh, I mean, I've never ridden a dragon. Is it fun?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay,
And
I don't
they're
know.
ancient gold dragons. It's an honor to be in their presence.
Was it hard to sit on? Was it comfy?
I'm made of the same material, so I mean,
Okay, that's
it'd probably be different for me than for you. So
solid point. My butt is kind of bony. It may not have felt as good. That's
Yeah.
accurate. That's fair.
my junk
Okay.
is much more protected than y'all's.
That's fair. That's fair. Fair. So what do we do now? We just wait for them. Where the hell did they go? We couldn't have left a note. Would that have been so difficult?
Terwood's gonna take this time. I mean, he knows that this place is a safe house and probably doesn't have a lot of important shit, but he is going to look around in Deckard's shit and see if he can find anything of interest.
Yeah, so looking around, this has already been like kind of done a little bit. You see that there's one cup, one plate, one set of silverware.
It's a
There's-
bachelor pad.
There's
Gotcha.
in each of the rooms there's one blanket, one pillow. You know, it's very this is not a place that anyone stays at.
Okay. And there's no like
It's a facade.
hidden rooms or basements or
No.
creepy attics. Okay, cool. Well, I kind of expected he wouldn't have left any good shit here, but you know, it's worth a look.
About this time, you guys arrive at the Puffs.
So, Harley, what does it mean when it says double? Does that mean like a larger cup or?
No, so it's like more.
Oh, no.
Wait,
It's like
how?
more concentrated.
Wait, how could it be more in the same size?
So when you're talking about double, you're meaning espresso, which refers to like a concentrated shot of coffee. It's like a little bit of coffee, but it's like bam, wow, choo,
Oh,
get you going.
Bam, watch
And
you.
then
oh, so like quicker, sort of. Or so your stomach isn't as full.
oh, that's true, less liquid.
All
It
right.
goes through you faster.
I wonder how they take all the liquid and make it compact it without it's like going everywhere.
I'm not sure. Probably has to do something with aeration.
Hmm. One
Right,
day
that's
I'll
our
learn.
scene.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
In everyone's mind, real quick, because Terwin kind of forgot with the deluge of information that y'all gave. He's gonna be like, oh, I have something cool too, kind of cool, kind of awful to say
You can speak in our
about my
minds?
time on. Yeah,
was
we all
gonna
have a
say,
psychic link.
Oh, that's just
You-
with Harley.
Just to
Yeah,
Harley.
you can
Oh,
just
oh,
talk to
oh.
Harley.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
you can
talking to
talk to
Harley,
me
and he
and
can
I
tell
will
everybody.
Switchboard. Yeah.
So, large Amargar is the gold dragon in the orb. She's in the orb.
Forgot about that.
That's who. So she has not been under the mountain, and apparently the one that was under the mountain was her daughter, who was taking care of her until the hand came and killed her daughter and took the orb.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So that
all right.
sorry, that's a lot, but I'll shut
So,
up.
so something weird happened with my brother when we told him about the kobolds melting the gold.
Mm-mm. Uh. Um.
You think that's related?
It probably. Maybe they already knew that no one's under the mountain.
What
Maybe
would
they-
they
It up.
be melting it
Maybe
for?
that because it would be melted to give to the dragon. The dragon would want it to be collected, right?
Well, that's what they say the gold is going towards. But if they know that there's no dragon under the mountain, they could just be hoarding it for some other purpose.
Right. But where in the chain is the?
Maybe the kobolds are trying to break down the ecosystem of the capital so they could rise from beneath eventually after their
Yeah.
economy crumbles.
Hopefully they
I
don't
don't
get
think-
like a magic jacket or something.
I feel like every time we peel back a layer, there's like a whole onion that we unlock. With all this
Oh
shit.
my god.
All right, I'll relay it to everybody. But yeah, that was just a thought. Like,
It's definitely probably related. But how is a different question that we don't know the answer to.
mhm.
Wait, you said large Margar is in the orb.
Wait, did you hear that, or did Harley tell us all?
Harley switchboarded it to us.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and I'm pretty good at impressions, so it just like heroin.
That's something
Who?
I
who-
need to send back to my people.
Larja Marjo? Who? What? Who's
Large
this person?
Margar. The
Who
dragon.
She's the near goddess level dragon that supposedly lives under the city that is
That-
worshipped by Lord.
sort of saved this our entire world from an onslaught of dragons.
Okay, so she's a dragon who saved us, and she's the dragon in the gold orb.
Apparently,
Wait, which gold orb? Which gold orb? There's a lot of gold
She's
orbs.
The
a
one-
daughter.
Gold orb.
the one that Deckard has.
She's
Got
the
you.
daughter of Bahamut. Base, so like kind of demigod. Wingless, and saved the world.
She's like Percy Jackson. Have you ever read those?
Oh my god.
I mean,
The
she's
That
pretty
does
much
sound
just a
familiar.
drake.
I feel like we had that in our library.
No, I
That
didn't get that
sounds
playbook
familiar.
in the
Aquila
monastery.
speaks up. Sir Harley, you mean Jacksonia? Perseus Jacksonia?
Perseus
Yes,
Jacksonia.
exactly.
Perseus Jacksonia, the thunder criminal.
I'm just like eating a pastry. Wow,
Oh my
that
god.
is crazy.
How do they get the cream in without it's? It just puffs right into your mouth, and there's no holes on the outside for the cream to be on the inside.
Yes, that's over behind the counter. That's why we call it a puff pastry.
I got the large marga jar. Oh, it's very good. It's 3 shots and a little bit of
My
hot water.
god.
Yes,
Oh,
that
Yes,
is
thank
the-
you for getting
the
these. They
largest
melt
cup-
in your mouth. They're delicious.
Yeah, so about this time, Cade, you arrive at the described directions to the place,
Gosh, I'm hot.
uh, the Joker's Cut.
Turn the fan up.
Um, the building
have a
looks ransacked. There is blood in the street. You look in one of these an alleyway between some buildings is just charred, like an explosion went off in this alleyway. You see people up on ladders, like fixing the sides of the Joker's Cut, and people on the roof hammering down newly formed tiles, roofing tiles.
I'm just gonna go up to the first person I see working and be like, excuse me, what the hell happened here?
Um, it's this older, scruffy-looking guy. He's got a tool belt on, and he's working on some of the siding, the wood siding, hammering. Oh, bit of chaos in the night. Uh, looks like the Assassin's Guild got another one.
The what?
They're it's a guild, an underground, I guess you could say, thieves, assassins. I don't know what you want to call them. People around here call them the Assassin's Guild, but they take and hunt dragons.
No.
For what? Like an are we
I
talking about
don't,
like
I don't
underground?
know.
Oh shit. I'm guessing they got one last night by the looks of this place.
Yes, I was called in this morning to do some carpentry, and now I'm here.
Are there any witnesses?
Uh, I
Living
don't know.
witnesses.
Might have to talk to the people, and I was just told to come fix this place, and got a little ear for people talking around here, and picked up on a little their language that they were using. So that's pretty much all I know. And he picks up another board and pulls a nail out of his mouth, and
No, thank you. I'm appreciate that. I'm gonna go into the bar.
mm-hmm. You open in and someone's clanks some glasses behind the bar and says, "Sorry, we're not open. Not open yet." Shit.
Uh pardon me, I'm just trying to figure out what happened last night to a friend of mine, or actually two. Uh I was told came here to have drinks.
Um, yeah, we had an attack last night, right on the roof of this place. Actually, a scuffle between some people outside. I think they were with the guild, and they captured and took a small dragon away with them.
Oh fuck. Was it just the dragon?
That's what I saw. There was a young lady that was left on the roof. God bless her soul.
Oh
Was
no.
there happened to be a small fellow, mask, rainbowy fairy wings?
I know the man. He's good. Alistaro, man.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Fine patient. Yeah, he was here last night. He left about an hour or so before that.
And he hasn't been seen since?
I haven't seen him. No.
Shit. Did he happen to say where he was headed?
Nope. Yeah, he did leave kind of weirdly though. He asked if he could leave through the upstairs window, which I thought was odd, but he paid me a lot of platinum, so I didn't care.
Um, was he I assume this is probably safe to say he was making a show of the platinum and the money.
A little bit. He was being a little showboaty, but I mean that's how he was last time he came in here too. So
Shit. All right. If I were to happen to want to speak to this guild, would you be able to point me where I might look?
well, you just had to put it in the ether, didn't you? You just had to say it. You want to talk. They'll find you now. They'll find you now.
What?
I'm gonna look around. Is he the only one in here right now?
Mm.
I would like to use my ability to see exactly if I can tell what happened. It's specific, but I figure it might help.
Yeah. Read me the ability again.
Hold on. Um, where's that? Features. When making an history check to recall information about the sinister or tragic history of an object or a place the location you're in, you have advantage on the roll to recall a dark past, historical event, legendary people, ancient kingdoms, past disputes, recent wars, and lost civilizations.
I don't think that would count here.
Probably.
I would say it was a pretty tragic event.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a 22.
Yeah, so using the ability, you step outside, and much like a Sherlock Holmes, you go into sort of detective mode, and you can see feathers that have been probably launched from arrows in several different locations. This blast point, you go over and see that this is definitely arcane magic that did this. Uh, you find a rather cracked metal face covering on the ground.
Pick that up.
You look at the roof and you see claw marks in it, reminiscent of a dragon. And you see a pool of blood on the ground right at the base of the steps leading into the establishment. So you get a sense that the history most recently there was a sort of battle here.
Um, Besides the face mask, do I see anything else that might point me or any belongings of Alistaros that might be salvageable so I can determine if he is in fact dead or not?
All you see is a mask.
All right. I'm going to kind of look at it and kind of like shake my head a little bit. Like, I'm going to put it in my pack. And I'm guessing there's no bodies left besides his.
His body's not there.
Okay. But no other bodies, so I assume they've probably been cleaned out by now.
Just the girls that was on the roof that you heard about.
Oh, I thought he took out some of the guys.
You don't see any bodies.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm going to stand back up and look at Grim and be like, all right, boy, we gotta get back fast. I'm gonna start jogging back to the house to let everybody know what happened. Like
Start
fast.
making your way back.
Yeah, like quickly.
Terwin and Grace, what are you guys doing at the house?
Just chatting at this point. Like, we've never been super close, really. So I guess, like, we ran out of stuff to
I-
talk about.
Haven't been close to any of you, technically.
God, I
I
did
don't know
too.
any of you.
You found a
We could-
deck
Go
found a deck
fish.
of cards, and you're playing gin
I'll ask-
rummy.
I'll be asking about this Grim Eye Inn and like what happened there and what were your escapades there and just like getting history, you know,
Yeah,
on why it's important because I don't get it. I don't understand what the importance of this place is.
That's fair. That's fair. And then while I'm talking to you about that, I'm like gonna kind of just take out all my instruments and like clean them, look them over, see how they're doing, make sure they're all
Yeah,
in
gotta
good
really
condition.
grease up them coconuts.
Yup.
They got a clip clop
Yeah.
just right.
I meant my pipes and my harp and my bagpipes, all my other stuff.
All the stuff you
Damn.
don't use.
That's a lot of instruments. I've never seen them before. What, you use these?
Occasionally, they're not as like, special as my coconuts, but I do have them. If you want to give some these bagpipes a little woo-hoo.
I think I'd rather not. I could
All right,
probably
that's fine.
produce a better sound by just roaring. Just saying.
Fair.
I'm not into the bagpipes.
Alright.
Thanks for the offer, though.
How far does Harley's link?
A mile.
A mile.
A mile, and I'm guessing they're past like further than a mile from me.
Nope, y'all are
Oh.
still all within a mile of each other.
Okay, then Harley's going to immediately hear, as I start sprinting back towards the house, he's going to immediately hear me shouting into his mind, like, Holly, we have to get back to the house ASAP. And then,
We got to go, Harley. All right, I'm just gonna get 2 more double things to go, and up and down them both, and
Oh
then
my god. You're gonna have a panic attack.
and then
You now have the
run.
haste feature,
Right.
but you also gain the poison condition.
Right. I was about to say, give me. So that's 3 double shots. Give me a Constitution saving.
Yeah,
throw.
I am
Let's see
immune
what
to
happens.
poison.
You're immune to poison. Yeah. I was thinking of something totally different.
Okay. What am I making?
An effect.
What am I
Constitution.
rolling?
Constitution.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
Natural 18 plus 15.
Plus 15. Okay, you're fine. You do not get the jitters, and you do not have disadvantage on dexterity.
Oh, that would have been
Disadvantage?
rough. Yes,
I
you're
feel like I would
literally
have
shaking
advantage.
and gonna drop
Yeah.
shit.
Hey,
all
the more
over.
caffeine I drink, the better at video games I am. So I don't know.
Oh lord.
Is everything okay, Kate?
Far from it. We lost Drax, and it looks like we permanently lost Alstaro as well.
Wait, what do you mean we permanently lost Alistaro? Why would you say we permanently lost him?
What does permanently lost even mean? What the fuck are you talking? Speak
I don't-
plainly.
I don't
back
think
to-
I'm.
Oh, you're not?
relaying that to
Okay, sorry.
everyone.
I was gonna say I'm not
Oh.
there, so I don't.
I'll
know.
explain to everyone. I'm sprinting back to the house right now. Meet me there.
All right. Here, you hold these boxes, and I'll take the
Fuck, alright,
canister.
I got him. I got him. Let's
Yeah.
go. And I sprint.
Oh, hold on. There's a bag. Okay.
12 gold. 12 gold, please.
I sprint back, give him a 4 platinum, and then sprint again.
That's too much.
It's
Christ.
too much. Are you saying you don't want the extra tip?
Didn't call anybody. No, I don't know that. Yeah. So we head back.
Yeah, you
Man, I
start
wonder
making
when
your
they're
way,
gonna get back.
making your way back to the hideout.
Wait.
Yeah, so you all eventually meet up there. Cade eventually makes it a little after Harley and Alondor get there because his place is a little further away. Even though it's moving quicker, it's still a little ways away.
Munching on some puffs.
Yep. Cade, you get there. Everybody's in the living room eating desserts, and you stumble in.
We have a problem. It appears
Hey, what's
that,
up?
Want some puffs?
I'm okay.
Okay,
Oh, actually, here. I'm gonna grab one. I'm gonna toss it behind me to Grim.
We have a bag. I
Catch
have
it
2
out of the air.
boxes. And Harley, did we get any coffee for the rest of the group, or was it just the puffs that we got for the group, or
Yeah,
the
everybody-
bag?
Wait, hold on.
in the hand?
Everyone, listen.
Coffee. Here we go.
Alsaro
Paste.
is dead.
Wait, why
What?
would you say he's dead? What do you mean he's dead?
I'm gonna pull out the mask that's broken.
He
Apparently,
could have just
him.
dropped the mask. That doesn't mean he's dead.
Would I have been able to tell that he died from my psychometry?
What?
I would say with that high enough perception, you see you in that crater area, blast zone of magic. You did see like a formation of white light of the body that would match the description if you were really looking of it of Alistaro.
Would his staff be there? His broken staff be there?
No,
Or is it
gone.
gone?
Oh,
Okay.
that was like the catalyst.
Did I get shadowed?
You got shadowed.
Shadowed.
You're like,
Oh,
Like-
yeah,
like-
I get it now. I get it. Ooh.
no, he's
Toast.
gone. I saw it in my mind's eye. This is all that's left of him right now. But apparently, him and Drax were attacked by some thieves guild at the tavern, and they took Drax. And I don't know what they intend to do with him, but there must be some kind of underground market for dragons here with the abundance of them. And they took him,
Pretty gnarly
killed
thieves guild
some,
up there, thieving people.
or
First the Grim
Wait.
Inn, and now
Whole dragons.
Alastaro. This is too much.
Wait, you mean he's actually
No.
he's actually gone? That's not something you're just making up like as a joke right now, or?
No, I wouldn't joke about
I'm
such a
gonna
thing.
I'm
He
gonna
is gone.
console Grace.
I'm going to look at artists and say, you can stop organizing. Oh, you know what? Keep
Oh.
organizing.
Oh,
Oh my god!
oh, okay.
Oh no!
I'm almost
Poor
done.
artist.
So-
No, he
Great,
can't speak on.
great.
He can't speak on. He's not gone. He can't speak on. No. We got all these books for him. He's gonna read them.
You sure it wasn't like a distraction thing? Like if
No,
he was in a
I
sick
use the-
situation and
I use that
spells
note.
that get him out of places, you know.
No, I saw the outline of his remains near this mask. I assume he did something.
That'd be a trick.
Yeah, what
If
if it
it
was a
is,
trick?
it's
He
a-
tricked him. He drew a little painting of
totally
himself on
tricked
the
him.
outline and left the mask there to make him
Maybe
think that he was
just
there.
Went home. Maybe he just went home to his
Yeah.
plane. Remember,
Look,
he told
Totally.
us.
He stopped
Look.
time, painted a little outline of himself, and was like, "Peace out. Out of my
Yeah.
story."
I don't
Maybe
like
he
it.
just went home.
I don't like it any more than you do, but he's gone. And he's not
No.
coming back.
I don't know.
Wait, I thought
Knowing
Alastaro couldn't
him.
die.
Who told you
Yeah, he
that?
said-
Yeah, who said that?
I just thought he couldn't
he
die. I
said
mean,
that a couple times.
he looked like
Didn't
Yeah.
he tell us he was dying actively?
Yeah, but I-
He didn't say that.
But I thought
He
he
was
meant
dying.
like
Dying, but I will
metaphorically,
never die.
not physically. Sort of like he was dying on the inside.
Oh,
Either
Oh, no.
way, he
Pretty
is
sure he was-
not that.
he is
Okay.
literally been dusted now. He is. There's nothing. This is all that remains. Is this mask of him. But
Look, can I look at this mask and see if it's real?
sure,
This is
Yeah,
I'll hand it to him.
Yeah, it looks just like Alistaro's mask, except on the right side, it's cracked down through the eye, and
Mm.
this whole part right here is missing.
Oh, you see there? It's not the same one.
Damn, for real in
Oh,
denial though.
Okay.
Estaro's mask had the right side. It's not the same.
Whatever
If
set
they
off-
took Drax, he's probably hot on the trail.
Let's hope so. But I'd imagine that we need to be on the trail too before it goes cold.
Yes,
Um,
we need to hurry.
Grace is just sobbing. Too much going on right now. Just
I am
too many things. Her friends at the Grim
around.
Inn. Just too much.
I think we can pick up the trail of whatever guild this is, but the bartender was very peculiar. Once I said it out loud about asking if we could possibly find it or if he knew where we could find it, he said, "Don't worry, they'll find you now."
He didn't say
Wait,
don't worry.
No, he,
No, sorry.
he said,
Okay.
"Oh man,
said-
why'd
yeah.
you have to say it out loud? Oh,
he seemed
they're gonna
concerned.
get you now, bro."
Yeah, he seemed concerned that they would find us. Or me,
Right.
I should say.
well,
Wait, what?
Yes.
Now
I guess
people are
it's
gonna
time
come
to-
after us?
Well,
Is this time
me.
to set
I
a
was the
trap
one.
for
I
the
was the one that
trappers?
asked. So, Holly, do you know anything about? I know you're from here, but do you know anything about?
Did I know
guilds
anything
here?
about a local guild that steals dragons?
Give me a history check.
Or possibly your brother?
Yeah, that was my next.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my next thing. 14.
14.
Oh, that's a
Jesus
big
Christ.
book.
Wait.
Duh rules.
Wait.
Oh my God.
Wait. Hold on,
Wait.
I'm gonna use some of my psi energy. It's as if I fail. I feel like 14 is failing. So I'm going to use a die. And add to it. 16.
16 total.
Yeah.
Is that using the dragon
Yes.
stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm holding the orb.
Um,
I think I've
from
let go of this
your
orb since we
I have not.
got him in the dining room.
yeah, yeah. So you know from your time in the city, and most of that time being spent evading and escaping capture from your own family, um, that there are several underground societies that inhabit this area. And some of those societies own different districts. So if
Mm,
some were to cross into others and do business there, that would be bad
right.
for them to do. Um,
I'm not affiliated with any
you're
sort
not
of.
affiliated, yes, but some of them you know this because they hold safe houses and harbor for people like yourself that are trying to
Mm,
evade
more
the
of a patron than a.
right. Yes, you use their network. You would use their
Mm,
network, and now the network that you would use um was known as the Rumstool Guild. The Rumstool Guild um owns basically all of the uh call it like pawn shop style trade here in the city. Um they're allowed in most districts that are owned by
like
the other guilds.
merchants of the underground, basically.
Yes, they're the merchants of the underground, and you specifically sought them out because you thought it would be a vaster network for you to use if you ever found yourself in a certain district and needed some protection, but didn't know the owners of this district. Um, so you use them. You did hear some points. What'd you roll again? 16.
Yep.
You heard some talkings of some more higher up underground guilds that maybe call more shots around the city. Um, some thieves guilds, some assassins. Um, never any pertaining to stealing dragons or capturing dragons. Um, but you know that there are several different underground societies here.
Okay. I'm going to need. Does anybody have any platinum on them?
I have plenty. I have lots of platinum. How much platinum do you need?
Yeah.
50.
50? All right. Yeah, I give you 50.
Okay. I'm going to pull out my French horn, give a little toot. This is not going to seem very serious at all, but I'll make it a somber toot. And out of the French horn pops a shimmering blue, like quill. And I'm going to ritually cast the illusionary script spell
Okay.
and begin writing a request to purchase like illicit dragon parts. I guess.
Okay.
Is this something I know? This is something I know, right?
Yes. That is something that you can ask for. If you'll get a reply for that specifically, maybe not.
Right. Just trying to
Um,
make a contact, maybe.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's so I'm gonna write that in the illusionary script, but on top of that, I'm gonna write like basic burglary supplies, like crowbars, you know.
Good. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then so only the person that I guess if there's a contact nearby that I know and trust, like one of the
Mm-hmm.
merchants nearby,
Mm-hmm.
only they can read that.
Okay.
The first part. That way, if they can kind of put me in contact. Um,
So you're
and
in
then
Circle 3, District 12 right now at the safe house. There is one here. Um, about 10 minutes away from your current location in the direction of Puffs.
Okay, great. And I'm gonna write like crowbars, lock picks, like just the basic supplies, and then get like a bag. One of the like not like a not a bag, but like how you can make like a makeshift pouch out of like um
Like
uh,
a
Leather?
bandana.
Like,
parcel.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and I'm gonna put the platinum in and tie that, and that way it's not like showing how much I'm giving.
Hmm.
And then I'll say I'll be right back. I'm going to move fast and undercover, so I don't know if anyone would be able to follow me.
right? You don't want any company? I could stay here. I could go with you. Either way.
You can come with, let's say, halfway, and I will kind of show you where I'm going to be, and then I'll.
All right, and I'll just hang out
Yep.
in the streets, buying random fruits and stuff like that, and you just let me know if you need any help inside wherever you're going.
Sounds good. So I'll do that.
Yeah, you head off. You go down the road a bit. Take a couple corners, a couple turns. Eventually, you come to this place that you've been to before called Philliby Financial.
Hmm.
It looks like it's a green. It's a wood building sandwiched in between two other buildings, painted green. Black and gold letters on the across the top of it, with a second floor above that say Philliby Financial. You open the door and it chimes, and on the inside it just looks like there's this long counter, and behind it is all different matter of trinkets and goods and things that people have brought here to maybe sell on a to someone else.
It's like nondescript stuff, like
Yeah.
not even
Mhm.
like surface level burly stuff. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Cool. I will walk up. Actually, I'm gonna just before I walk in, I would probably disguise myself. That's the move. So I will turn into Horith Elvarus, the fancy high elf.
Hmm.
Actually, no, I'll turn into Barry Bubano, which is a scruffy looking
Okay.
human.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will do this after I leave Alondor and duck into the shadows, and yeah.
You faintly
Alright.
just,
And
after you tuck into the shadows, just see Alondor step of the winding to different shops.
My God.
and then
On
I'll make
crack.
my way in to the shop.
Yeah.
Just
Baba
kind of
no
look around a little
you
bit.
step in. You see a guy up on one of those sliding ladders. On one of the up against the shelf in the back. Kind of putting something up.
Nice place.
Yeah, and you notice as when the chime went off when you opened, he didn't turn and look, and you say a nice place, and he goes, "Yes, it's not much, but it does what it needs to do."
You know, looking. I'm going on a camping trip soon, and heard this was the place to go for discount supplies.
Ah, you're looking for discounted camping gear. He starts to climb down the ladder, and he comes over and walks behind the shelf and picks out from behind the shelf a machete and then a hatchet and sets it down. Uh, or not a hatchet, a machete and a rope. And he says, "What kind of camping are you doing?"
Some real outlanding stuff. You know, scaling mountains and things.
He grabs the machete and he puts it back under. He hands you the rope. Says, "This'll do you. Frank will get you rung up in the back.
Great. Sling the rope over. Walk
Mhm.
towards the back.
You go into the back room. You open the door. This guy's sitting behind a desk, and he says, "Ah, going spelunking?
Yeah, you Frank?
I am."
Right. I'll set the rope down in front of him.
Hmm.
Well, I was wondering if you could help me with a few more items.
What's your list?
I will slide the list. Here you go, and here, making my tithe.
I'll grab it and open it. Crowbar, rope. You already got that. Oh, delving pretty deep, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty epic trip.
You might need a guide for that. I know this guy across town. He's been around a time or two, you know.
Pretty well traveled, but trustworthy with a rope.
I don't know about trustworthy, but definitely well traveled.
Won't let you fall when you're on the mountain.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Unless he's getting paid. And he folds up the note. And why don't you hold on to that? He might need to go over your inventory in case he needs to make any changes.
Right. Okay.
It'll be 2 silver for the rope.
Yes, of course. I hand him 2 silver. Sling it over my shoulder.
Yeah.
And he gave me his information and all that, right?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I didn't even say. Yeah, he tells you where the guy works out of. It's in
Okay.
the fourth circle, District 7. And he tells you the establishment that he works out of. It's a bakery. It's called Plum Puddings. And
Luscious Puffs competitors.
We didn't even think to go there.
and he told you to ask for a guy named Pudding.
God.
Just say Frank sent me.
Say Philippi sent you.
Do I need to bring another tithe?
That won't be necessary.
Perfect. All right, Frank. Well, I appreciate the rope and the info.
Right, yes, and for the books. And he takes the silver and puts it in a little thing and writes down on his ledger. Have a good one.
All right, and I'll walk out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll still as Barry Babineau. I will walk up to the lawn door. Hey there.
Hello?
Hello, how are you? I'm just getting some stuff for my friend. Nice to meet you, sir. And I go grab some stuff from another store.
Just stealing these things, or are you paying for them?
I'm paying what I need to pay. Been like 5 gold.
Them 5-finger discounts, huh?
No, I'm not stealing.
While they're gone, Kay would have got a really serious look and turned to Terowin and Grace and be like, well, it appears we need to get ready to have guests. And
What?
gonna start setting up traps and things like that around the house. I assume
Oh.
they know where we are.
That's smart. Should we should we tell Deckard that we got a cult, well, not a cult, an assassins guild after us because they took Drax, or like
I mean,
I know
it's
I think
he
we should
has no
pay first.
loyalty, but I know he has
I
no
think we should get
loyalty
paid
to us
first.
or Drax, but he might have something to help. You know, you never know.
I mean, if you want to, sure. I'm gonna start getting ready because they could be on their way as we speak. Never know. So I don't know what you want me to roll for that, but I'm just gonna start trying to make traps and like defenses in the house.
Yeah,
Whole
give
paid
me
thing. Go ahead.
give me
But the
a
Home Alone, this
survive.
the
Give me
shit
a survival check.
Bible. Okay.
I think we need to be alive in order to be paid. So
23.
Here.
Yeah, you make some decent like Home Alone style stuff.
I'm going to
Maybe
climb up into the rafters and
maybe
sit
slightly
there
more
with,
deadly. Yeah.
with my great sword over my head, just waiting.
You could probably take a few minutes. Plus, we need to let the others know when they come in the door. Why don't you wait on the front porch? There you go.
I am a gargoyle. Do not talk to me.
Okay. Grace, do you want to wait
I-
outside then and let them know to be careful and announce themselves before they enter?
Do that. Anything else you need help with that I can do?
Just help me kill these bastards when they come in, or when they come.
Actually,
Do you happen to know when they're coming?
No clue. The bartender wasn't very specific on that. That they would just find me.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
so this could
ask-
be like a multiple day thing, like.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying it's anytime soon. I'm just getting
Oh.
prepared now because they could be on the way. It could be a year from now, but we don't know. So
With that info, I'm going to get out of the rafters, and
yeah,
I'm
I was
going
gonna say.
to ask
Okay.
I'll tell you
Harley's
what,
crew if they have
let's-
any gray paint.
Let's make it. Let's do this. I'm going to start preparing now, unless Holly comes back with some other information about where we can find them. Then we can go on the hunt, which I would prefer.
Harley,
Okay.
how's it going
Actually-
in there?
Right. You don't hear anything back from Harley. It's like going pretty good.
That-
I'm actually gonna go ahead. Sorry.
Wait, I thought I said that in my mind. Sorry, sorry, sir.
No worries.
All right, I buy 2 potatoes from the stand for some reason next to me.
My God.
Right,
Really
have a
keeping up
nice
appearances there, bud.
Copper. Just
1 copper. Oh, all right. I don't have any copper. Here's a silver.
Thanks.
I can make change, but
I'm gonna send a
okay.
message to Harley if he was within range. Be like, Harley, I'm setting traps from defending the house, so let me know when you're close. That way we can let you in without getting hurt.
Are we in range?
Um,
Trying to figure out. Trying to remember where Deckard's place is.
a mile. No, you guys are
Because we're
just
in
outside a mile.
C3 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how far they are, so I'm just gonna send it.
I'll say to Alondor. Alondor, the guy next to you.
The one that can read my mind. I think I thought I was talking to you, but I think he can talk to me. He's just staring at me intently right now.
Bad news.
What?
I can feel his eyeballs in the back of my head.
He's got me locked. He's got me locked in the basement.
Oh, you're locked in the basement. Which building did you go into?
Sorry. This is not the time. I am the guy. Sorry.
Yes,
I
you're the
like-
guy
God.
locked in the basement. So which one?
Which one? Oh my God.
Just know that Alastaro would have loved this joke. Okay.
Oh.
I will, as Barry Babineau say,
Sir,
it is me.
It's just me.
Harley. Harley?
Barry
Yeah.
Babineau.
You've got to you tell me sometimes when you're changing what you look like.
I know. It's less fun though.
I just
Let's
bought
head
2
back.
potatoes for no reason. I was trying to get you to walk away from me.
Alright, let's head back. I got the information we need. I also got
All
some
right.
rope
All good. You got some rope. Perfect. We needed it, I think. I guess.
for our camping trip.
Yes.
I didn't know you were going camping, but we make plans so fast. So,
Uh,
is that something Alistaro
In your
would
mind,
have wanted?
in your mind, you hear that's thieves' camp.
Oh, Steve's can't. We're going camping. I
Camping
will
means burglary.
bring a tent.
Camping means burglary.
Oh, all right. We are going. My mind is running 1,000 miles a minute right now. I can't. Thieves can't isn't something I can do.
Okay, no worries. Let's head back.
All right. I think 3 was too many, Harley.
3
God.
doubles, you think?
Think?
Well, it was just the same
Yeah.
amount of liquid, you know.
It's okay. You're in
Not
more.
to have a heart attack, please.
So it takes you about 45 minutes to an hour to get back to the place. In that time, Cade has set up several traps. Have you set any up at the front door?
no, I would have waited until after they got back so they could see where everything was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so y'all enter and you see Alondor and Harley walk back. Well, Barry Babineau walk in.
Yeah, I used the full amount, so I still got like 10 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
So they walk in the front door. They walk past me, or do I see them?
Are you outside?
Grace was outside to
Yeah.
warn us about traps.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. Sorry, I did not hear that. Yeah. You see Alondor walking up with this old scruffy human.
And I don't know who Barry is, right?
I don't think
I don't think so.
you've seen Barry before.
I
Doesn't
don't
sound
think so.
familiar.
I think he was a
I know I've
similar
heard of him. I
level
just don't know if
at
I
that
was
point.
there at that time.
Mhm.
Hey, Alondor, who you got with you?
Hey,
Who's
Grace,
your
we're back.
friend?
This is some
Ooh, who's
riffraff I picked
this?
up on the street. He's
What?
his name is
Much-
Alistaro. I thought he fit the group pretty well.
My name
What?
is Barry Babineau.
I'm sorry, that was too soon. My jokes are not that was way too soon. I said it out loud and that's
That was a joke. I'm so confused right now. I am too emotional for this. What? What?
Right.
Break into tears
you know what,
again.
I still don't believe Cade. I still don't believe Cade. So it's not too soon.
Yeah, no way that guy's dead.
There's not a single way.
Who is this old man?
This is Harley. He's dressed up. He does this every
Stop
time.
confusing me.
He's not old. He's like middle aged.
Whatever.
Well, I don't know.
The-
That sounds pretty old to
Harley,
me.
Harley, why do you look
You're
like
not-
this? What is
yeah.
going on? Why? Why?
Sorry.
Why,
This is my
dudes?
disguise.
Oh, all right. Well, be careful. Be careful going in. Cade has traps. He's on a spree of doing,
Well, I will
Crazy.
check for trap.
Traps and
Oh, he's
stuff.
getting
Crazy
paranoid.
things. yeah,
Yes.
super paranoid. Wasn't gonna be in there, so I'm just hanging out here. Cause the Thieves Guild apparently could be here any day or next year. We don't really know. So I was
Next
just-
year.
out here to warn you. I'm not going in first.
I've also
just-
put the feelers out, so we have a meeting to go to in the fourth circle.
For
mean,
what? What?
The feelers to find Drax.
Oh,
And
okay.
Alistaro.
Sorry. I got
Alistaro.
very confused. Okay. Do we even know where Alistaro could have gone? We at least have an idea about Drax, but are we thinking Alistaro followed him? I don't really
he's-
know what to
I
think.
think
Should I be
he's on his
sad?
trail. I
Yeah.
think he's on his trail.
Cade said he thought Alistaro died, but that's nonsense. So either they got Alistaro and Drax, or you know,
Wouldn't they have? Wouldn't the people? Didn't somebody tell you they saw them take Drax? Wouldn't they have also seen them take Alistaro?
no, they didn't say they saw him take Drax. Cade said he heard they something about the guild that steals dragons.
This is like that game where you talk to people and the story changes every time you talk to them.
Telephone?
I don't know what that is. There's too
Oh,
many
yeah, that's
people.
fair.
There's
Random
too
passerby.
many-
Oh, you mean that game Messenger Pigeon?
Messenger pigeon, that
Toilet
one.
jacket,
There's
that's
too
the
many
game.
people telling from this person to that. I'm so confused. It has been a long day, and I'm sad, and I
Grace.
don't know what to do.
I'm gonna recap for you real quick then. Full consensus
Okay.
from what I know that's
Okay.
in my head. Relheim and the Grimeye Inn are gone, sundered. All the people there are dead. Drax is gone. Was taken in the night when he was out with Alistaro drinking on the town. Alistaro may or may not be dead. We have his mask, which I have never seen off of his body, but I do believe he's on the trail of Drax, possibly. So Cade also was told that assassins might be following him, so he's super paranoid right now, setting traps inside, which you just told me that he put traps inside. That's why you're outside sitting here telling us that he's gonna put traps inside.
This is the worst.
And
I
I'm
don't know
Barry
what to
This
Babineau.
do.
family
What
is
Barry
falling
Babineau,
apart.
what was your check for traps check?
26, 36.
Yeah, so after you guys go 36, after you guys go inside, you see like tripwires kind of like lining most of the area. You see the couch is tied to a rope onto the ceiling that maybe it probably flips in a certain direction at some point. You see that there is some like soot balled up into the top crevices of the fireplace. That maybe when one of these tripwires is hit, an explosion comes out of the fireplace. You see that
I just start like naming tripwire, couch, soot.
yeah, some of the windows are designed to they look like they're closed, but at further inspection they're open and they've been cut. So when they fall, the glass is like a knife. Uh, yeah, there's traps all over this place.
And I call them all out. I say, if I can find them, they're gonna find them.
Wait, who did the one with the glass? That one's pretty clever to have the window look like it's closed, but it just slides down.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I'll start. I'll hear him and be like,
You
"Oh,
are.
be careful! I've said a lot."
Yeah, I see them all.
Oh, well, can you hide them better then from somebody? Act like you're hiding them from you.
Wait,
I really want to
Give
get
it-
these guys.
Kid, if we hide
Give
them
it a
too
go.
much from each other, we'll probably set them off.
Well, that's why we need to tell each other. Maybe.
I don't know.
All right. Once he tells me he sees them all, I'm gonna start going back
Disarming
again.
them.
Yeah. Well, not disarming them. I'm gonna try to camouflage them better.
Yeah, you thought you did a really good job with the window because like you took two shavings of window seal sticks and propped them up, one and then the one across to hold the window up, and then shaved
It's
down
great
the
work.
window, and so it still looks like there's a window there, but there's not. And if those sticks are triggered, that it falls down.
You could have been a rogue in your past life. This is good stuff.
Well, I'm used to doing this from monsters and vampires and such, not
Right.
other people.
Yeah.
So-
You were
And
just
also
starting to put these stairs on a hinge system so they could be turned and
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Oh,
flatten
wow.
out.
That's a lot of work.
You've done a lot.
Really quick. There's a lot of stuff in here.
I mean, any help
Um,
I would greatly appreciate. I don't know when these guys
It's
are going
just
to be
that these are like master assassins and rogues and stuff, so they're probably, traps
I mean,
aren't going to be.
What
really
What happens
effective
if they
and
just
stuff.
push a hole in the roof and they just come in through there?
What
Would be
if
quite the feat,
they don't
actually.
even try to come in? They just wait for us to come out.
They could just
Right.
burn the whole thing down and then that just.
Yeah, but we just teleport away. But I don't want these guys to get away with this.
Yeah, why don't we
Plus,
just
we need
go
to
to the
know-
person that
That's why we're being proactive and we're not going to
Uh,
sit in this trapped house.
exactly?
Well,
I think.
right. If you have any idea of where to go, I figured that's what you were doing.
Oh, I do.
know?
Yes.
Oh, well then let's go hunting. Perfect.
Well, I have to make another stop.
Oh,
I got to go see
Yeah.
a man about a pudding.
oh.
I think that's Steve's cunt.
Pudding?
Nope. That's the guy's name. Pudding.
And as you say that,
Wrong again.
you hear something slap across the front door as y'all are all talking inside. You hear something slap across the front door.
Uh-oh.
Like it does sound like somebody put a notice or something on the door.
No, not really.
A bomb.
Is that sound like a knock?
That's not like a knock. It sounds wet almost.
Ugh.
Bleh.
Oh no, they're marking the house.
Spit
They
a
probably
loogie at
put
us.
blood or something on it to mark us.
Did a
Did-
dragon pee on the house?
Did you guys
I'll,
hear
I'll
that?
open the I'll
Let's-
open the
yeah.
door.
You open the door.
I'm gonna
you
have my
look
crossbow
outside and
aimed and ready.
You you don't see anyone.
What's
Turn
on the
around
door?
and look at the door, and there's this large red streak.
Yup.
It looks like paint, but it smells more like iron.
Up. Yep.
Across it.
Iron or copper?
Iron.
Yes. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's episode or session.
Ooh.
Dun,
Unless y'all can play
Big
more. I
Cade.
kind of stopped it
I
at 12.
think
but-
midnight's a
Well,
good
Yeah, I
stop.
think
Yeah.
Stopping point.
Mm-hmm.
Considering we started at 9 though.
Mhm.
Yeah, great extra stuff. Plus, I don't know.
God, bro.
Probably won't be here on Monday because it's a holiday. But
Oh, it is?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's Labor Day.
Oh, okay.
I'll be around.
Yeah,
Me too.
same.
my wife's been out of town
No, yeah, fair.
Tuesday, so
Uh,
Gotta spend some time.
yeah,
Kate's gotta go
Alondor is
full-
just deflecting Alistar's death. It's not
yeah.
real.
Yeah,
I
no,
think,
he's
I think
he's
Harley is thinks this is
Until
a
there's-
full Alistaro trick.
Until
pushing
there's
down his
evidence,
emotions.
like hard evidence that Alondor sees, he's not dead.
Yeah, until they like say, yeah, we saw that guy die. Like,
Kate is pretty skeptical until he did his little ability thing and saw everything happen, and now he just wants to go full revenge murder hobo on these guys, especially because they have Drax.
Yeah, Terwin's pretty pissed, but he's trying to help Grace because she's a mess right now.
She is distraught at the moment.
Terwin's just kind of pissed at Drax for getting caught, and also pissed that they even thought about trying to take Drax.
and we still haven't
also
even heard
that
all of Terwin.
Alistaro is dead.
Yeah, only
Still haven't
Grace.
We still haven't heard all of Terwin's story.
That's true.
We don't know any of the
Yeah.
Deckard stuff or anything.
Yeah, we
I was
just
just
know
saying,
that-
not all of us know it yet.
We just know that large Margar is in the orb.
Yeah.
And that's all you're gonna know. So I'm not bitch.
Wild
I
times.
do not want to be on Deckard's shit list, okay?
Okay.
I think the majority of us want to get paid before
Yeah.
anything.
Anything.
I would.
Yeah.
I have no. I was not told anything.
Right,
about
you don't
pay.
know how much
He's-
we're getting paid.
Because
Yeah,
he's still a week away.
Well,
7 days?
when Cade and I went, he was like,
6
"You
days.
can get Webb's portion since he's no
Right.
longer here."
But did he tell you how much it was?
No, I just
Yeah.
know that I'm getting a portion.
Yeah.
It's 100. It's 100 G's
God damn.
a piece.
Gold?
100,000
100
gold.
100,000 gold a person.
What?
Mm-hmm.
In addition to what we already got, or
What you
minus
got
what we already
was
Probably was
a-
an advance.
an advance.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
that's
it-
what I thought.
Yeah.
5,000 advance.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. He really wanted that dragon, that gold orb.
Well,
you
based
got
off the
it,
room that
barely
they-
with our help.
Well, based off the room that we saw them pull the gold out of, he's not hurting for anything. That was just that graveyard
Oh.
hold up.
Alondor has his ideas about what's gonna happen when we get paid, but
I would say we have to. We got to tell him about Relheim
Oh yeah.
if he knows. Lot
Oh
of
Lord,
threads, lot
there's
of
so
threads.
much.
Yep.
There's so much. Oh, God,
first we
all
got to
the
get Alistaro
pieces.
back.
Yeah,
We gotta get
And
Alistar
Drax.
back.
Drax.
Alistaro and Drax back.
resurrect.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just mean to
Oh.
find him. We don't
Yeah,
know he's
yeah.
dead.
Why'd
There's
the
nothing to
necromancer
resurrect.
have to be
Out-
the one to die? He needs
out
to
of
do the
character.
resurrecting.
Out of character. There's nothing to resurrect.
I know it's Ash, but guess what? We don't know that. So Terwood could be in
Alright,
denial
bye, guys.
too.
Good night.
Night.
Yeah.
Good night,
See y'all later.
everyone.
Right. Peace.
Yeah.
Ian, I'll be in talks with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Get in here.
Uh,
Do you? I hate to see it, but I mean, it happened.
Hey, like I
I
said,
say,
I've-
he's been waiting on that move.
That particular person that was in there at the time.
plus the fact that I had just gotten that like fucking handkerchief that takes me to a random plane of existence. I was like, this is my escape rope.
How they do
I
it, yeah.
need like that's why I wouldn't leave it alone. I was like, I need this. And like
Yeah.
this is my 50-50 shot. Like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now you don't know what that is. You know.
yeah.
Kay didn't
Um,
find any of your belongings there.
Yeah, I send
With the mask.
I unassigned Alistaro. So like if you need to look up and see what his like magic items were, like feel free. Like
Yeah. Yeah. I want to say stuff, but I don't know if I want to